Hey, what's up guys? We are back again, ready to beat Arena 14 as fast as possible in Clash Royale. This is the deck that we're going to be playing. We use Evolve Wizard. That is our favorite one to use. You could use Evolve Skeletons or Evolve Knight, or heck, even Evolved Ice Spirit if you do not have the other evolutions. Generally, you build up pushes with your Giant Skeleton and Wizard, and then you can throw a Hog Rider behind that, and the Giant Skeleton, after it dies, it'll explode and knock back whatever cards the opponent's using, so then your Hog Rider can get a lot of damage. I think we're probably going to put in a tornado instead of the cannon here, and we'll probably put in a fireball over one of the spirits if we feel like it. Anyway, let's get into business and hopefully wreck some people. Let's go. Yeah, I think I definitely do have to level up fireball. I'm just waiting for the season to allow me to level up a big spell. It's nice to have a big spell in your deck so you can actually finish off games. Anyway, we're going to go for Hog Rider Ice Spirit here, and then we can maybe snowball depending on what we're feeling. That's a Tesla, so that's not scary. The Electric Spirit does chain on. Oh, never mind. No, our tower's level 10. Let's go. That's wild. Anyway, we can finally go in for Skeletons and Wizard to get to our evolution. The guy zapped our tower instead of the Skeletons. Wow, that was adventurous. All right, watch, guys. We got a level 14 Giant Skeleton in the last stream, and this is an account that the only money that I ever spent was a pass route. One singular pass route was all we did, and we got a level 14 Giant Skeleton. It's crazy because I think we're going to be able to speedrun so fast. If you guys haven't already, I would recommend checking out the pinned comment for all of the games that we had played on this account so far. Because, you know, if you're watching right now, this is a series. We've been doing this for a while. So, you know, we've played, I think, 10 streams, including this one. So this will be the 10th. Let's go. We can go in for a Hog Rider and Knight if we want, but it's better for us to go for Knight plus Wizard because we're going to be able to build up a bigger push. I got to know your favorite wing flavor. I really like spicy wings, man. Spicy wings with bone in, that's what's up. If you have wings that don't have the bone inside, then you're just like not getting the full flavor. So that's important, man. It's an important necessity in life. Anyway, getting back to the game here. Generally with this deck, you want to be building up pushes with either a Knight or a Giant Skeleton in front of your Hog Rider. And if you're able to do that, then you're really accomplishing a lot more than you typically would, because if you're just dropping solo Hog Riders, you're not necessarily going to be able to break through your opponent's towers or mini P.E.K.K.A.s. This guy's got like a level 12 mini P.E.K.K.A. Our level 9 Hog Rider just will not cut it there. However, we do have a level 14 Knight because we've been upgrading individual levels. So for instance, you know, how we have one Epic really high level, we have one Common really high level, and look at our other commons, like our Ice Spirit and Skeletons are level 8. So we fully focused on leveling up a few cards, and we're cycling those as much as we possibly can, because it will give us a lot more value. And if you're having different rarities, you can level up things a little bit faster. For instance, if you have all Epic cards, well, you're going to be sitting there like a whole bunch of Elite Wild cards with your commons and be like, well, I'm getting nothing out of it. The rares are the hardest to level up in the game as well. As you guys can see, our Wizard and our Hog Rider are pretty low level, despite us also starting in seasons that allowed us to level up our Wizard and our Hog Rider. In case you guys aren't able to level up your Wizard, you could remove that and put in a Musketeer. You could also put in Archer Queen. You could put in a lot of different range cards. Firecracker might work. Typically, what we would like to do is run Wizard with Tornado. You can run it with Cannon, Tesla, Inferno Tower. To switch up the Knight, you could run in a Valkyrie. Giant Skeleton, you could put in a Monk or Giant Skeleton or whatever. I really like Giant Skeleton Hog Rider, though. It's so much fun. It is by far one of my favorite. Yo, Danny, thank you for the $2. He's like, positive vibes. Yeah. Our game plan today is not to beat Arena 14. I know that I titled it Beating Arena 14, but I have a game plan of extending even further than that. Hopefully we can beat more than just one arena. I'm hoping to beat like 2 or 3 arenas today. If we can beat 2 arenas, I'll be very happy. So, you know, most people give you a little bit of clickbait in the title. They're like, hey, I'm just going to do this thing. And then maybe they don't even accomplish that. Today, our goals and aspirations are even higher. We're aiming for a much higher arena than just 2. So let's get it. You're in my arena. I got to pay attention, says Chloe. Yeah, well, Chloe, we're going to pass your arena, actually. I'm going to snipe you. I mean, go for it. Go for it. I'm down. I'm down all the way. I had problem killing level 14 P.E.K.K.A. I mean, hey, it happens. Cards are not easy to kill when they're over leveled, my guy. All right, we're going to snowball here, and that one skeleton is going to ruin me, but we have the giantest of skeletons, so I think we might be having a good time here. I'm going to Wizard plus Giant Skeleton. We should win this interaction against the Knight, and then I can Hog Rider with it. So I wonder if we just Hog now. Yeah. The Knight casually moving to the tower, though. I know, dude. Our cards just don't die. Also, Wizard's going to knock the Valkyrie away into the Giant Skeleton bomb. Oh, that was so immensely satisfying. I love Wizard Evolution. I really do. I think it is by far one of the coolest evolutions that they've ever added to the game. So I want to go in for Skellies in the Knight, most likely. Are Evo Skeletons good in this deck? Yeah, Evo Skeletons are pretty good in this deck. I would recommend Evo Skellies or Evo Knight. Evo Knight is really, really unfair. That he is so strong. It is the second best evolution or first best evolution if you are debating between Wizard and that. Play 2.6 but with Golem instead of Hog Rider? Nah, dude. We're playing regular decks. We're trying to level all the way up using one deck and reach 9,000 trophies. That was our goal with this series. And we're trying to reach it as quick as we can. We're trying to speedrun out here. No rest for the wicked. Wizard ends up killing this, and then I think we go for the 3 crown again. This Ice Spirit is not necessary, but we drop it anyway. We want to cycle back to the Knight and Giant Skeleton because those are our higher level cards. So if we can spam more of those, that's going to be best. You always want to spam your higher level cards as much as you can. As dumb as it is, it might not make that much sense because you're not thinking that much, but this is what you got to do. Also, I think we win that interaction. I think our Wizard stays alive, which is insane. Then we can just 3 crown again. Just going to 3 crown everyone today. There's no way he's not going to get 3 crown, right? We're going to 3 crown him, right? Come on, Clash. Yo, do not let this guy survive. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way he's surviving this. If my Giant Skeleton doesn't die, he might survive. All right, our Giant Skeleton needs to do enough damage. Please. Please. Yeah, let's go. More 3 crowns out here. No mediocre. I love how the Wizard Evo knocks and brings back good interactions while the whole Valkyrie is the opposite. I think Valkyrie is pretty good. I mean, it pulls things in while the Wizard knocks things away. I think that's what you meant by the opposite. SirTag, have a hot tub stream, please. Do it for the fans. Bro, I don't even have a hot tub, so, you know, the first part isn't even unlocked. All right, do you have a Wizard evolution that will get nerfed? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. All right, all right. I think Wizard evolution is going to stay strong for a while. And if they nerf it, it'll be very small. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when the Wizard evolution got a buff, it was already strong before it got a buff. And then they buffed it. And then they made it stronger. So if they nerf it even a little bit, it's not going to matter. Also, this guy's cards are so underleveled. That's insane. Yeah, he's just dead, I'm pretty sure. Can we 3 crown again? Dude, I want a 3 crown. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. We'll sack a tower to 3 crown. Sack a tower for the W. Sack a tower for the dub. Faster wins out here. No mediocre. We can Knight and then go Hog Rider and probably 3. Oh, the Wizard's still alive. Oh my gosh. It's so weird not playing against Dagger Duchess where it deletes your cards in an instant. It's so cool. All right, we're going to 3 crown. 100%. There's no way he's stopping this Hog Rider. Knight's tanking. Even if he bowlers, that's one more Hog Rider hit, and that's it. We got him. Let's go, baby. Another W. Speedrunning is legitimate today. We're wrecking it. You think that Wizard Evo... sorry, I reread that. I'm stupid. Do you have any tips for Arena 18? Play the deck that I'm playing or play the Logbait deck. I have 2 different series. There's a lot of different series that we have here. Seriously. I feel like if you play our decks, you will climb up very quick. You want to play a good deck. Oh, wait. This guy's card levels are high. Okay. Okay. Say less. We go for Knight to pull the Prince, and then we can Hog Rider with the Wizard. Or Giant Skeleton if we're lucky. Oh my gosh, I might be able to afford it. Please don't say I'm broke. Don't say I'm broke. Hey, we're not broke out here. We might be not rich enough for a hot tub, but, you know, we are rich enough for the value with a Wizard and Giant Skeleton and Knight. That is insane. All right, we win this game already. This guy's going to lose. Another W in the books, baby. That's what we like to see, babe. Yes, sir. That Hog Rider is hammering away the tower, and that is it. That's all we need. Tag, I'm not into watching streams, but when you're live, I watch them all. I just want to say you're a big inspiration for keeping Clash alive. I'm happy to hear that you enjoy watching the game because of me. You're not thinking that much. Mid-ladder in a nutshell? I know. It really is. Drives me nutty playing this. Sometimes people just do the craziest tactics. Fancy Joe. I'm just thinking about Cotton Eye Joe right now. It's popping off in my head on repeat. Man. I recently learned this year that there's remixes for Cotton Eye Joe. One of the most intrusive songs. I'm stuck at 6,300 trophies. Please help me with some deck. You can play the deck that we're currently playing. Focus on leveling up one deck at a time, though, so then you don't disperse your card levels. Like, one of the biggest mistakes that people do is they're like, oh, I'm not pushing up. And then they end up staying with a different deck every single, like, month. They're like, oh, I'm going to switch decks. and then they don't have higher card levels, and then they lose. I'm sure you're noticing my Giant Skeleton and Knight are very, very impactful, whereas my Hog Rider is not. So if you can level up specific cards, it means the world of a difference. So also, we're just going to drop our Knight directly on the Prince so it doesn't charge, so we can go for a Giant Skeleton. And even if he goes in for Skeletons here, I'm pretty okay with it. We do have Wizard. Okay. We're in a good spot. Yo, I think we're 3-crowning this guy as well. I think there's no mercy. I think he's just three crowns. Honestly. For a Knight. Yep, Wizard's going to pop off. Giant Skeleton again instead of going in for a Hog Rider, because basically, the way I see it is our Giant Skeleton is a Hog Rider. He is our win condition. At level 14, his brute strength allows us to just break and bash our way through no matter what our opponent's going to do. It's so satisfying to just 3-crowd everyone. This is awesome. Do you think they still have the loading screen nerf miner? They had Cooper. They had like, what's his name? B-Rad's dog on that. Then B-Rad left the Supercell program, so I wonder if they still have it. It'd be funny if they were like, nope, goodbye B-Rad. Oh, okay guys, lucky drop. We got good things every single time. Please give me some luck. Give me some luck. Squadbusters when? Probably on my second YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. My second YouTube channel is more tag, by the way. Oh my gosh, we got a rare. Please. Oh, epic, epic. Oh, okay. All right. It's still something good, though. I've never gone to common. I've never gone to common drop on this stream. Like, ever. How do we do that? I don't even understand. Insane RNG. Hey, we got the firecracker emote. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's beautiful, baby. All right, so we could level up some other stuff here if we wanted. We want to get Tornado. Where's Tornado? Why haven't we unlocked Tornado yet? Oh, it's in the next arena. We need that. We need that badly. So we're dumping everything into NATO and getting rid of Cannon because Cannon's useless comparatively. You could also run Evo Tesla instead of Cannon, because Evolve Tesla needs a nerf. That card's stupidly strong. If anything, I think that Evolve Tesla needs the biggest nerf. Just so dumb. I super hate playing against that. Out of every card in Clash Royale, it's by far my least favorite. Also, Angel, thank you for the $1.49 dono. Hopefully you're having a good day, and thank you for the support. Appreciate it. All right, all right. What time do you usually wake up? It depends on the day. Today, I woke up at 2 p.m. I understand I'm a degenerate. It's fine. It happens. It depends if I stay up super late, like recording or doing stuff. Sometimes my sleep schedule is a little bit screwed up because I operate on Finland time, because the challenges sometimes are at, like, I don't know, really wacky hours at 3 a.m. So, yeah. What do you think the next evolution will be? I think it's Goblin Barrel, right? You're living your best life, I see. Yeah, dude. I'm vibing. Having a good time. What do you think the next log bait will be in the meta? What is your favorite log bait deck to run? I don't know. I haven't played log bait in a while. When I do create content on log bait, it's fun. I actually did make a log bait video that was really, really good recently. And it is kind of my favorite deck in the meta to just push up with, because it beats Void. And there's not many decks in the game that beat Void. All the other cycle decks that I play, I just lose against Void, and then I'm sad. So if you want to see the best log bait deck in the game, the one that I've been playing to push up ladder, I'll post that in the pinned comment. You guys can check that out. I played that basically this entire month. So yeah, you guys can see that. I haven't been playing as much this month because I dislike Void. I don't really think that it's good for the game, and Dagger Duchess needed a nerf. So from that standpoint, I haven't been pushing on my main account. This is the first season that I haven't wanted to push ladder. Because my decks like Mortar Cycle and Fast Cycle like Minor Poison and Fast Cycle Drill, a lot of the decks that I was really good with and the decks that I was having a lot of fun with, those aren't as good anymore. So I don't really want to play a meta where everyone's just spamming Giant Void. Personally, I'm not going to be playing ladder this season. Very hardcore. But next season, maybe, if they decide to nerf things. Which, all they have to do is like nerf the Dagger Duchess and then nerf Void, or change Void a little bit. We'll see if they do that or not. All right, more and more tag. Yeah, I'll add a lot more content there. I have a lot of stuff in the works, a lot of stuff in the plans. All right, we're going to be going in for a Hog Rider here. I'm stuck on Arena 14 myself. Dude, I got you, fam. We're going to be able to destroy Arena 14 today. And again, if you guys are wondering how I got these card levels or how I got to this point, everything is in the pinned comment. There's an entire stream playlist showing how I upgraded my stuff and how I got to this arena. That's one of the cooler things. I was like, wait, if I just do this from the very start, and people are wondering how to beat every arena, and I live gameplay every single time that I play on this account. I think that's like an awesome thing that people can go back and rewatch if they want. All right. Should they buff any of the champions? I think that Mighty Miner is a terrible champion right now. They definitely should buff that. Other than that, I think all the other champions are pretty strong. Golden Knight sucks, but I don't want Golden Knight to be strong. I think Golden Knight's bad for the game. Just like dashes through stuff, hits the tower. It's like pretty frustrating card to play into. Not a fun way to lose in Clash Royale playing against a Golden Knight. What are your thoughts on Evo Barrel? Do you think he'll dominate the game? Players much better than me said that it's bad, so I don't think it'll be good. All right. Let's just cycle our Wizard in the back since it is an evolved card. Ooh! A contender, I see. Level 14. Level 14, my man. Okay. Respect it. Put some respect on your name. I guess I sacrifice my Wizard and just go Giant Skeleton on top of the Wizard. Or the Witch. Oh, Wizard on Wizard action. He messed up. He's also dropping an Inferno Tower, so he's overspending Elixir like crazy. He's down a lot. He's down a lot after that. That's very bad for him. If you cycle an Inferno Tower like that and it decays over time, basically he needs an Inferno Tower to kill our Knight. Our Knight's effectively a Mega Knight at this point without splash damage, with its level 14 health. Pretty insane. We can go Hog Rider here, and we can figure some other stuff out. I mean, we're in a pretty good spot. Oops. All right, we can probably go Wizard and then figure things out. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it. If we go for Skellies, it's not as good as dropping a Giant Skeleton here because we don't have the Dagger Duchess. If we had Dagger Duchess, then it would be a bit better, but yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking like most of the time whenever I decide to go Cannon, probably okay. Because if he spams anything into us, we're just going to be able to defend very minimalistically, only 3 Elixir spent. One of my favorite things to do with this deck is just take towers with your overpowered cards when your opponent overcommits. Because a lot of times at lower arenas, people are just not going to allocate their Elixir effectively, and they're not going to expect you to have like any high card level cards. Unfortunately, our tower 2-shot skeletons instead of 1-shotting them, so that's kind of a problem. The level 14 Witch is really, really problematic, since you can't kill the skeletons with your tower. I didn't know that. How come you haven't been running Princess in your recent videos? Do you forget? If so, I understand. Nope, I haven't been forgetting. I've been purposely playing the Dagger Duchess because if I want to win games, transparently, Dagger Duchess needs to be played if I am all like trying. Dagger Duchess is way better than the Princess Tower. Once you have Dagger Duchess leveled up, you should always be playing that over Princess Tower. It is objectively better in every situation. I just don't want to sugarcoat it. It's very pay to win. That is what the most pay to win element of the game is, the Dagger Duchess. Towers, when towers are broken, you kind of have to run them. Like usually with units, when they're broken, it's okay to not play them because they don't impact the game in every single situation. But the towers are always on the map, so it's a very, very big difference when they're overpowered. Like the Dagger Duchess is unbelievably unfair. So, for me personally, like, yeah, I just play Dagger Duchess when I'm trying to push up to top 1,000 in the world. Do you play Squad Busters? Yeah, I'm actually, I played for 2 days already. I have everything 3-starred. I've been playing a lot. I've been playing like upwards of 6 hours of Squad Busters a day right now. A little bit dumb. I realize that I should not be playing Squad Busters in the middle of the night, but I have been. Every time I've been waiting for pickleball courts to like open up, I'm playing Squad Busters. Whenever I have the opportunity for one of my friends to drive me, they've been driving me and I've been playing Squad Busters. Is it a pay-to-win game? Is it a not... a very competitive game? Yeah, it is pay to win, and it's not competitive in the slightest. But man, is it a fun game to play. So, yeah. I don't know how good it's going to be for content, but it's very, 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 very fun for me to play. All right, we can Hog Rider here with the Giant Skeleton and then probably just win the game. I don't see any way of him defending this. They did Cannoneer dirty. Cannoneer's still very good. I would say Cannoneer's still strong. I would say Dagger Duchess is way better. Do you think they should nerf Duchess in what way? They should nerf its damage potential. The fact that it can delete 5 Elixir and 4-cost cards and then replenish all of its daggers too fast is a little bit stupid. They don't really play their game enough to know that, but you know, hopefully they'll listen to us and they'll fix that. But that is the main problem. The damage per second that it has is way too high. All right, we can just go Skellies here. Notice how I'm barely spending any Elixir because I don't really care that much. And if I decide to spend more Elixir, then I can't 3-crown. I want a 3-crown. All right, we're going to Ice Spirit on whatever he drops on our Valkyrie. Or Or sorry, on our wizard. I thought he would Valkyrie. Interesting that he logs that. He's dead. 3 crown again. Let's go. On to the next one. You play tennis, and if so, how good are you? I played Division 2 college tennis, so I was decent. The essence of flows through this deck. I know, dude. It flows with skill. Is it toxic if Evo Bomber is my favorite card? Not really. It used to be overpowered, and now it's like a little bit more fair. I'd say Evo Bomber is like balanced-ish. Riley was saying that Supercell should balance the Duchess by lowering her max ammo and increasing her reload speed. That also works. That's fine too. I mean, Riley understands the game really, really well. So I agree with most things that he says. In that particular situation, I definitely agree with that. I mean, that works. They just need to like lower her ability to get damage. It's kind of dumb. The damage that she does is way too high. First time on stream. I love your videos. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Appreciate that a ton. All right, we can giant skeleton on the princess. It one-shots it, obviously. And then on top of that, we're going to get counter push. So he's going to lose the Mega Knight, too. If we activate King Tower with Ice Spirit Skeletons, that'd be cool, but can't really have that happen right now. Because the giant skeleton just has way too much health. Having cards that are higher level just breaks the interactions in the game. Like, that giant skeleton should have died and then not killed the Mega Knight, but it does kill the Mega Knight, so we're in a pretty good spot. I'm trying. I'm at 4,748. Well, I think I passed you, Chloe. I'm definitely higher than you now, right? They should try to do it if it evolves into a Princess Tower again. Oh, man. That'd be funny. Are you excited for the new season? I'm always excited for new season. Number 1, new season means new cards. Number 2, new season means new balance changes, usually. Number 3, sometimes it means new updates. And all 3 of those things are exciting for me, so I'm really hyped for the new season. I will be streaming tomorrow morning as early as I wake up. And yeah, you guys will definitely get to see some of the new cards, which is going to be exciting. All right, we can go in for maybe like a giant skeleton here. We can figure things out after. That's just the type of girl that you say you're so dull while deleting the battle ram. Yeah, I feel like she would BM you in real life, dude. She would give you the hee-hee-haws in real life. She'd look at you and she'd be like, huh, peasant. She would just, I don't know, man. I feel like she would be very stuck up. She's one of those girls that's always on Instagram, scrolling through the reels, or like, I guess, YouTube shorts. I don't know. I would say Instagram. I think it's more basic than YouTube shorts. I said you want to start uploading more. I know you're a busy guy, but why there fewer uploads? Any updates? Yeah. Obviously, there hasn't been an upload today, but there's been an upload yesterday. Recently, actually, there's been an upload every other day. There's been an upload every other day. And also on top of that, you don't see all the work that's been behind the scenes. I finally secured my team to be back to normal. And that's big. So we now have the production capabilities of potentially even uploading more than every other day. I think like we might stream twice a week or something like that, and then upload every other day other than that. So we might be uploading 5 days a week and then doing live streams. Yeah, live streams every 2 or 3 days. Yeah, something like that. I might also live stream and also do an upload. So yeah, a lot of those things have been going exactly as planned. And finally, everything's all in the situation that it needs to be, which makes me happy. Thanks for all the hard work that you've been putting in your channel. It really shows through. Yeah. The other thing that happens is I do not upload videos if I don't like them. We make a lot of changes to the videos and make sure that the videos are as good as possible. Some of the videos that we've been uploading, because I've been training new editors or training editors that have been coming back after breaks, I've been having to make more renditions and more renders than normal. So because of that, the videos haven't been able to get published. Like, for instance, I'm not going to put out a video just to make money if I'm not proud of the video. So that's something that a lot of YouTubers, including myself, I've done that before. Like when I used to do daily videos every single day, no matter what, sometimes I would upload a video and it would just be bad, right? And we can't have that happen. We can't put out bad content. Also, on top of that, I'm going to be uploading more shorts. So some exciting little bloopers and fun moments, which, yeah, I'm kind of hyped for. Bro, how do they not have Dagger Duchess? I don't have Dagger Duchess because it's a brand new account. Pretty much. Evo Goblin is supposed to not allow your opponent to guess where it's going. It doesn't get one shot by the tower troop. It would be way overpowered. So I'd say it's balanced, says Senpai. I mean, your name's Senpai, so I guess we can't argue with you, right? You are a teacher. But no, just seriously, I think that the Evo Goblin Barrel isn't going to be that strong. I feel like it's not it's probably not worth it. It's probably not worth playing it when Dagger Duchess is broken. When Dagger Duchess is strong, I'm pretty sure that the Evo Goblin Barrel is going to be awful. That's my position on it right now, but that's also from pro players that I've talked to. So I've kind of stole their opinion on that because I haven't played the card that much, and talking to people that are extremely good at the game, generally their viewpoints are pretty good. I've been playing more calm. It allows you to win more situations and play the game longer. How do you keep calm during these rough situations? All right, so I mean, I guess you mean play calmly. The difference between playing calmly and not playing calmly is if you're playing like stupidly, you're gonna win a stupid prize. Play a stupid game, earn a stupid prize. And if you overcommit and you drop a lot of stuff at the bridge, and you don't really know how much elixir you're at, a lot of times it doesn't even matter if your cards are higher level. It doesn't matter if you're like better than your opponent. If you're down a lot of elixir because you messed up, you just lose. You instantly lose the game. So don't randomly spam the river if you can't like guarantee that you're able to defend afterward. Especially if you're underleveled and you're trying to push up ladder, you cannot spam the bridge with underleveled cards because you need to be up elixir on defense a lot of times against overleveled stuff. All right. Best first evolution for a newer player, I would say Evolve Knight is really, really strong, and it's pretty easy to get. Evolve Wizard works really well. Depends on your deck, though. Evolve Wizard and Evolve Knight. I like Evolve Wizard. I really like Evolve Knight, too. Evolve Skeletons work, too. Evo Tesla works if you use it in your deck. Share your recent weird interactions in shorts tag. Yeah, dude. We have a lot of really cool shorts that are going to be coming out. I'm excited for them, man. And we're finally able to release a lot more content as well, and better content. For instance, there's going to be a pro tips and tricks video that I recorded a couple days ago that is going to be professionally edited and shipped out to you guys very, very soon. That's an exciting video because it releases tips and tricks that I did not know personally, that I recorded, and I was like, what the heck? This just made me a better player. So you guys will all get so much better at the game because pro players that I talked to shared a lot of their tips and interactions with me. And yeah, there's some cool things. What's your rating in chess? It's below 1,000, man, so it's awful. I played for the chess.com sponsorship, and then I haven't played since as much. I do like chess, but haven't really found the time to do it as much. I'd rather stay active. Like when I'm playing Clash Royale, it's fun, right? It's awesome. I love playing Clash. I love playing video games. But also at the same time, if you're anything like me, you can't just stay inside the entire time. I've been trying to go on hikes or exercise when I have free time. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And I also feel better. I literally am happier. I feel better. I'm more excited to play Clash Royale. Everything gets better when you don't do too much of one thing. If you're playing Clash Royale or you're playing another video game, I don't know, if you're playing Valorant or something, you're just grinding it. Valorant or Clash Royale or whatever games you're playing will be more fun if you're working out and being active, and then you haven't been playing it as much. Because when you come back to it, you kind of have that itch to play more. It's nice to not max out on something because then it becomes old. It's like the same thing as like really enjoying a food and then ordering the same food a billion times. Eventually you're gonna get sick of it and then you're gonna not want it anymore. So don't ruin things that are nice for you. Also, you're gonna have like, I don't know, chemically feeling better. You're gonna be feeling better by working out in general as well. Like you'll never regret it. So those are things that I've been doing. Really quiet stream compared to Riley's. Don't compare my streams to others, man. I feel like, you know, other YouTubers or whatever, like, especially if they're my friend, I really like Riley. I really like Ian. If they ever had like a weird or bad stream, you know, it happens. It is what it is. I've also had bad streams before too, you know. Any advice for new players? I would just recommend upgrading one deck and continuously grinding a good deck. Go to my channel, find a deck that you like, or copy this deck and just continuously upgrade it. Because if you switch a lot of different decks, you're going to be screwed. You can upgrade different cards to level 11, because then you will end up maxing out your value with like your level up chests. You'll be able to get higher Princess Tower level, and then you'll be able to get a higher King Tower level, and that's pretty impactful. So leveling up a lot of different things actually makes a pretty big difference from that standpoint. So I would recommend that for sure, but I would not recommend leveling up a lot of cards to the max level and wasting all your gold, because that is a surefire way of getting screwed. Also, can we... do we dump that in the Hog Rider? Do we dump that in the Wizard? I think... we have two of those. We could level up a Wizard to level 13. I kind of want the wizard to be level 12, and then we could do 13, 14. Or we also want Hog Rider higher level too. Let's just dump things into the Hog right now. All right. Also, we forgot to request cards. Let's request Hog Riders. I think that our Hog Rider needs to be higher level than 9 if we're going to like level up and beat players and get higher arenas. I don't think we can chill there at that low level. We really want Tornado though. If I can get Tornado, I'll be happy. Oh, legendary card. Let's go. Come on now. Inferno Dragon. All right. I was hoping for a log. I was really hoping for a log, but it's fine. Fine. It's always fine. Your stream is very informative, bro. Yeah, I try to help you guys out. Want to guess how many % of your fans still play Clash? No idea, man. Doesn't really matter either. I just like chilling with you guys. Doesn't matter if you play the game or not. I don't judge. You know, just do what you enjoy. I hate the various different decks is pay to win. It's the reason I buy the passes, Gabriel. Yep. I mean, if you look at Squad Busters, you will realize so quickly the Clash Royale Supercell's goal is not to build the best game. Like their goal right now is to monetize as much as possible. That is their goal as like a gaming company. They really want to make a lot of money. It makes sense though, because that's what companies want to do. A lot of times, like if you look at like the new Pokemon games, they're all rushed. Every single new game is kind of rushed and thrown out there as fast as possible so they can make a lot of money. A lot of the gacha games like Genshin or whatever, it just costs a lot of money to max out your stuff. So I think pretty much everything right now in society, a lot of games at least, are built upon making as much money as possible. Clash Royale, its like skeleton of the game was not built off of that principle. It was built off of just building a really fun, cool game. It was beautiful. And they haven't ruined it yet, but I think a lot of the newer games, if they follow suit of what they did with Squad Busters, like some of the games might be Omega Ultra pay to win. Without a doubt, Squad Busters is the most pay to win game that I've ever played. Like by far. Well, besides like Hero Collectors, but with a semblance of skill, like hiding behind the facade of skill, it's definitely very pay to win. You missed the donation? Thank you for letting me know. I am pay to lose out here, missing donos like crazy. Hey, SirTag, I started Clash because of you, and I'm learning thoughts on Evo Goblin Barrel. Hey, dude, thanks for starting Clash Royale with our channel. It's cool. I mean, makes me happy that you are enjoying the game a little bit more because of me. I think that Evo Goblin Barrel is probably not worth buying the Diamond Pass for. I would not recommend it. I think Evo Wizard is. Evo Wizard is. If you can run Evo Wizard in your deck, Diamond Pass actually works really, really well with it. However, Evo Wizard is only going to be available for the next, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours. So, yeah, you could also just buy it with evolution shards later on, and that's also worth it. What Evo do I choose? First Evo, Valkyrie, Knight, Bats, Tesla, or wait for Goblin Barrel rework hopefully. I would do Evo Knight without question. I really, really like Evo Knight. Out of those, I mean, Evo Tesla also works. I would not choose Evo Bats. They just die to arrows and zap. I wouldn't choose Valkyrie. I think it's just like not that great. And Evo Goblin Barrel rework, like if it gets a buff for something, then sure. But it really depends on the deck that you're playing. It sounds like you're playing like some type of log bait deck. And if that's the case, I would choose Evo Skeletons or Evo Knight. Evo Skeletons are very strong though. Oh, we reset the Inferno Dragon. That's huge. If you guys noticed, the Inferno Dragon was locked onto our Giant Skeleton, and then it retargeted onto the Hog Rider or I guess it might have retargeted on the Giant Skeleton. I don't know. But it ran away, so he was in a terrible spot. Test stream? If you guys want to laugh at me, maybe. Oh, man. When did you get this couch? It's nice. You mean the chair that I have? Ooh, so I guess I can tell you the story. Basically, my ex worked at Facebook, and right as we broke up, she got this I knew she had a discount on like the Herman Miller chairs. I was like, please, can I buy a Herman Miller chair? And she's like, sure. So I got it shipped using her discount, and I got so much money saved. But if you guys are wondering, I think an even better way of doing that is go to like Facebook Marketplace, and then you can get like Herman Miller chairs from companies that are just getting rid of them. And you can get them for like $300, and they're the most comfortable chairs that you'll ever sit in your life. Would really recommend. Do not go to IKEA. Don't go to all these places. Do not order online. Just pick up a Herman Miller chair in Arion at the marketplace. For $300, it's like you can't beat it. And honestly, if you're like, wait, $300 is a lot of money, it is. It's a ton of money. But also on top of that, if you're spending so much time sitting at a desk, like you need You need to end up taking care of your posture, your back. Like imagine having to go and get surgery because your back screwed up. Imagine having to have back problems for the rest of your life because you just don't take care of yourself. Getting a nice postured chair has actually been the best investment that I've ever made in my life. I actually think my best money spent. And then electric toothbrush was pretty good because then, you know, your teeth are taken care of a lot better. You just feel cleaner. But some of the biggest purchases that I've made that I've been very happy about were the electric toothbrush and then also the chair. It feels weird, man. I feel old whenever I say things like that. It's like, yo, I'm excited for socks for Christmas. I'm not that level yet, but man, I'm very, very happy that the chair has made me a lot happier. Anyway, we'll go for a snowball here. Breathing air is overrated. I don't see any physiological depth to it. I'm very, at the least, to a degree that my whole embodiment as a human is layered in instant relaxation from inhaling oxygen. All right, I don't even know what that means, man. Devin, you're wildin'. I don't even know why I read that. My guy doesn't breathe air. He just breathes gems. He is the epitome of a pay-to-win player. That's what I got from it, all right? He put OJ out of business as a pay-to-win player. All right, that giant skeleton just destroyed a skeleton army. I know. I mean, well, we're Attack on Titan out here. Clash Royale greater than woman. I mean, in honesty, like, if you enjoy an activity or if you enjoy something, I think that having a partner is good, but a lot of people, like, overvalue being in relationships and stuff to a degree that I think is unhealthy. You want to make sure that you're enjoying life more so than anything else. And then having someone else that you're with or around, that's a supplementary thing that can make your life better. But don't treat that as like a goal in life to like be like, I need to be dating someone at all points in time. It's like not healthy. I'd really recommend, like, if you have that viewpoint or if you're like viewing having a girlfriend as an accomplishment, you should never have that as an accomplishment. For me, like, honestly, if I was just playing pickleball and doing Clash Royale, it would make me very happy. For me to be in a relationship or something, then it would need to add to my life and make me happier. And that is hard to find. All right, we will go to the next one. This is a fake stream. Nope, it's live. I just responded to your comment. It's not pre-recorded. Is Jake AI generated? Imagine a universe. Okay. Wait, try logging in again. Why'd it glitch on me? Oh, baby. You unlocked ranked mode. Oh, hell yeah. Do you get anything? That's dope. Begin your journey in Path of Legends. Awesome. Let's go, guys. We can also hit Ultimate Champion on this account, too. I'm down to do that as well. I've not hit Ultimate Champion on it yet. I think we can. Probably not today. It'll probably take too long. But unlock all this stuff. How many more crowns do I need? Ends in 5 hours? Woo, spicy. We need 125 crowns. I think we can do it. Nice. Very nice. Grabbing all the bats. Bats Evo, baby. All right, we're just going to use our gems on this. Why not? So worth. Wait, they don't give us the rest of the 3. That feels bad, man. All right, cool. Let's keep going. I'm so happy we hit the new arena because we just got all the benefits. That's big. That's beyond big. And now we can run Tornado. Oh my gosh. What an amazing stream. All right, let's use the chest key. Cool. All right, let's keep going. You still giving out banners? I'll probably do that on the next stream. Not today. I want to push up as much as I can. Are you staying up tonight to make a new video on the live stream? Nope. I'm going to get up tomorrow morning and I'm going to do a live stream right when it wakes up. Right when I wake up. That's our strategy. Play the new game Squad Busters? I'm down to, just not today. All right, all right. Let's keep going. Get to Silver League to get cards for a level 15 card. Wait, does it give me enough for a level 15 card? Wait, are you not fibbing? Can I get a level 15 card? If I can get a level 15 card of just getting a Silver League, we'll do it today. That'd be huge. You're not lying, are you? We can take a look. We can take a look. We'll check it out. You'll see. I really want to see if that gives me enough. All right, we're going to go for Giant Skeleton, Wizard, and Hog Rider here. I'm really hopeful and optimistic that you're not fibbing. That would be massive. If we could get enough rewards for that, that would be really, really big. 2,500? It's not that much. I mean, it's also not that long to get there, though. It doesn't take that long to get there. Now I'm thinking, man. Now I'm thinking. I think we snagged the 3, though. Pretty sure this guy's dead. Yo, we are 3 crowning people so fast with this deck. It's insane. Hell yeah. That's crazy. These games have not been difficult in the slightest. Destroying people out here. All right, we can get to Executioner's Kitchen, maybe. We can cook in the kitchen. Trying to think of like what I want to do though. Y'all said if we go here, Silverly, we get 2,500. Probably worth, honestly. We could also get this for the rare cards too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go to, let's get to here. I don't think any of this is worth. I think we get to Challenger 2 and we get here and then we're good. I think that's what we do. We'll have to do that in a little bit though. I mean, we don't have the higher card levels for anything else. Leveling that up just feels bad. We're not going to use it anymore. Ice Spirit Skeletons. Just grab Skellies and put that in. Okay, I'm trying to think. Right now. Maybe we could go here and then grab some commons and then level something up. Oh, yes, we still have commons. Beautiful. All right, let's grab skeletons and then remove... Don't really want Firecracker. Bats, skeleton dragons, E-barbs. We're going to get rid of those. And we'll also try to get rares. We can level up our Hog Rider. That'd be huge. Do this. None of these cards matter to me. And then we can also do... I think we just go for all the rares. We really want Hog Rider higher level. Just get rid of these. See if anyone gives me these. That would be so clutch. All right, we're also going to try to get more. Get rid of these. And then... Legendaries don't matter that much to me. I think Hog Riders just matter, though. All right. Hopefully this works, guys. We're praying that we can get some Hog Riders up in here. That'd be massive if someone could dono. All right, I think we're good. Go to next. Let's do this first. Let's just keep climbing up. And then after we reach the new arena, then we can figure things out after. Live pickleball stream tag. I'm down. I'm down. I feel like I probably wouldn't do a live stream with pickleball. I'd probably do a video. I'd probably do a pickleball vlog or something like that. Or maybe I'll move around Seattle and just do something like that. I think it'd be fun. I'm down to do that. I'm honestly very, very down. I just haven't gotten the camera and stuff that I need for that. I also kind of want to do a vlog for when I go to Clash Royale World Finals and other stuff. Definitely excited for that. There's a lot of content that I want to create. Pokemon card openings as well for the fun of it. I don't know. There's some cool meme things I can do. Do you still play Pokemon Go? I haven't played Pokemon Go in a bit. I haven't had the time. I've been playing Squad Busters and other games. All right. We wrecked this guy. Wow, we are climbing up so fast right now. The fact that we are 3 crowning people, mercilessly spamming our way through, is so fun. I think Giant Skeleton Wizard is awesome. Like, if you can over-level a Giant Skeleton with a Wizard, the Wizard protects the Giant Skeleton, so then the Giant Skeleton walks through and explodes and kills everything. And then the Giant Skeleton is multifaceted. It can be used on defense as well, so I totally am an enjoyer. We're collecting so many crowns right now for the Void level up. You have another job? Nope. I do content creation full-time. So late live stream. Yeah, dude. It's been a late one for sure. I was wondering why he was 3 crowning when he's like 4 levels above. Well, I didn't expect a 3 crown, to be honest, because a lot of these people are not 4 levels lower than me. A lot of them will have level 13 or 14 cards. As you saw, we played against a witch that was level 14. And if you look at it, his cards might be higher level straight up. Mine are level 8 and level 9. Like, I've focused on leveling up 1 or 2 cards. So I haven't leveled up everything, man. That's one thing to keep in mind. Is like, I'm basically that character that you get and you spec out one skill stat to the immense degree. That is what I did. I spec'd out Knight and Giant Skeleton as much as I could. I put everything into those. Getting past round next season? I don't think it's worth. Unless you are going to be paid to win anyway. On my main account, I'm definitely going to get it. You think the Void spell is overtuned for single target damage? Yeah, definitely. It's stupid. So unfair. Coming from a Goblin Giant Sparky player, I think that it's absolutely broken. Yeah, well, I mean, you are a Sparky player, so you're definitely a little bit more biased. But yes, I hate it. I hate it so much. Morning, SirTag. What time is it there? Here it's 6 a.m. in the morning. Right now it is 8 p.m. in my time. Your clan's full, so I couldn't trade with you. That's all good, man. It's all good, brother, man. All right, we take the tower here, and then we should be able to 3-crown another dude. Yes, sir. No mercy out here. No mercy. Is this free to play? It's free to play with 1 pass route. I bought 1 pass route, and that's it. And I've been playing for around 10 playing sessions. Genuinely, I think that I could have gotten pass royale's value if I had started a month before and also spent no money and just played the entire time. But since I only played 10 times, I think that like I would have been fine. Also, if I had spent the amount of time that I needed to grind grand challenges. So effectively, the pass royale evened out to be 1 more playing month, and then also my same skill level and grinding grand challenges with the gems that I had collected. So realistically, it's not that big of a difference. It just sped everything up, and I could have easily gotten here where I am right now. Also, I think the biggest factor is first being good enough in grand challenges, and secondly, I think the biggest factor after that is lucky drop luck. My lucky drop luck was insane. It was very, very good. Lucky drop luck has always been like rare or epic. At the worst, I've never really gotten commons. And when I did get commons, I got a whole bunch of common cards to help me level up my like Knight faster. And then also, one of the bigger things that I did is I used the seasonal shop to upgrade the cards that I was going to use. So for instance, like my Hog Rider and Wizard are leveled up because of the season shop. The Knight was leveled up because of the season shop. So, and I also been requesting Knights. So that's how I got to level 14 a lot faster. Holy crap, I have horrible lucky drop luck. I'm sorry, man. It happens. Level 8 cannon. Holy crap, I forgot cards come that low. I know. Isn't it a little bit appalling to notice that there's a pretty stark difference in my levels? So level 14 and level 8? It's almost half, dude. It's almost half. The thing that I look at when I'm using a card is, if it's under leveled, does it still perform its utility? For instance, the Ice Spirit, it still gets the same stun regardless of level. So it's pretty impactful in every situation. Same with Snowball. Really good slow effect. Other things that you might have to work out is how are you going to use the card if it's under leveled? Like if you're running a Golem, it doesn't really work because it's just going to die to everything. It's bent on being strong. And so it's not strong, it's not going to work. You got to use cards that are strong. All right, all right. Yeah, no, I understood that was a joke, Kartik. You don't have to say anything. I just didn't read it. You know, I didn't read it out loud. I read it, but I'm not going to read things out loud if, you know, they could ever be construed in a bad way. I got 50,000 elite wild cards on a lucky drop, and my Hog is level 15. Okay, maybe I don't have as good as luck as some of you guys. I did not get a 50,000 elite wild card drop. That is insane. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Who would win the French Open, would you reckon? I haven't watched the French Open, and I haven't watched competitive tennis recently in a bit, so I can't tell you. That is insane. 50,000 elite wildcard drop. My man is wildin'. That is crazy. Yeah, so we'll definitely get the elite wildcards in the shop so we can get a level 15 card. You got it twice? Jeez, dude, give me that luck. Give me that RNG for the one time. I think we might just be sitting here on this account until I get the elite wildcard drop and can level up my level 15 cards. That might be the case. Like, I literally might need to just get the level 15 elite wildcard drop. That might be the only way that I'm able to do it. So, yeah. I got it 3 times in a row. Then you must have done the glitch and got banned. Because I've never seen anyone get it 3 times in a row. You're either lying or whatever. How come you still don't play tennis? I play tennis. I actually played it recently. I played it last week. I haven't played it that much recently at all, but I did play it once in the past. Yeah, I played it once, which was literally last week. Then I went to Dozone in the U District right after. That was pretty fun. Played it with a new friend. I started playing 4 days ago. I'm pretty sure y'all are speaking a different language, says Raw. Hey, dude, you're going to get used to Clash Royale lingo and just the jargon here. It's a bit different. It's difficult to pick up and play and understand everything that we're going to say, but you will eventually get it the more that you play. So, yeah, it's all good. Have you ever smashed a racket tag? No, I've never smashed a racket. Actually, that's a lie. On my serve, my hand was so sweaty. I've done 2 things, actually 3 things. I jammed myself with a pickleball racket and hit myself in the knee and it bruised. It was really funny. And everyone's just like, how do you even do that? I'm like, I'm stupid. Secondly, with a tennis racket, I was sweaty with my hand. I was ready to serve, which is kind of like a throwing motion. If you're a pitcher, you're going to be really good at serving in tennis. And I chucked the racket downwards directly because my hands were so sweaty because my grip was really loose, because that's how you generate more power, so you can get more of a snap. And unfortunately, it just broke. So that was the one time. It was totally on accident because it was literally off of my serve. But hey, it's whatever. Let's go, let's go. Have you seen the challenge movie? It's about tennis. I have not watched that one. I know it's with Zendaya. I got a book of books on Lucky Drop. It's so lucky. Yeah, I got one of those too. I did that on stream, I'm pretty sure. Challengers. Yeah. I'll probably watch it soon. All right. Whoa, bro. You're going to fireball my knight like that? I'm pretty sure Santiago is going to go down in a blaze of glory. He's dead. There's no way. There's no way, right? I mean, he does have P.E.K.K.A. There's a chance he survives this. It's level 14 too. If it was under leveled, he would have lost. So he understands what's good. He levels up the cards that are strong, like the P.E.K.K.A. Pikachu. Are you in Boston right now? I'm not in Boston right now as we speak, but I've been in Boston recently. Yeah. Boston is an interesting place. Whenever I go, I just take my lights and then just grab a white background, and then you guys can't even tell. It's amazing, right? You'll never know. You'll never know. Never know where I'm going to go. Kind of fun. All right, what can we do here? I played you a couple matches ago, GG. GG, man. All right. Ooh, all right, we're going to go Giant Skeleton here on top of the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and then we can Ice Spirit, so the Mega Knight jumps on that, and it does not hit the... Oh, it hit the Ice Spirit. I was going to say not hit the Giant Skeleton, and he's fireballing on nothing again. The guy's committed to the cause of 3-crowning us as well. I think it's not going to work for him. Hey, Tag, we just wanted to appreciate the dedication to the videos and streams, man. You make our days much brighter with your charisma and smile. That does make me smile, man. Whenever I hear stuff like that, it's refreshing. It's cool seeing such a nice community. Like, most online communities are so toxic, and then when I come to our YouTube streams, I'm just like, wait, our community is built different, literally. Thank you. Are you from Ohio? I'm not from that state, sir. Who's in Paris? I know what you're trying to get me to say. I'm not going to say that. All right, was going to say, sorry, was going through a really tough time, and your videos helped me a lot, keeping me distracted. Really appreciate the positive vibes. Tags is double tap. Thank you, brother, man. If you're ever going through tough times, they don't last. Tough times will always come and go, and you'll mentally get stronger when you endure it, and you'll gain a new appreciation for life, because when you go through bad moments, you'll appreciate the good ones a lot more. All right, let's keep going. I have a suggestion for you. Since your main channel is totally focused on CR, why don't you have a second channel to do something in other games, vlogs, story times, etc.? I actually do have a second channel. It's called More Tag. I just haven't uploaded it on it as frequently, and I will. I have more editors for the second channel now, and I also end up having other things that I want to record. I might even start a third channel with gacha games, so there's a lot of different things that I'm going to be doing. But mainly, my main thing was like basically putting on the oxygen mask before I can help out others, like that type of saying. But this is more applicable to, hey, put on the oxygen mask for the first channel, make sure this channel is operating at maximum efficiency before I endeavor off to other ventures and projects. Because if this channel isn't doing as well as it could be, then I'd feel really bad doing other things. So that's why we're going to be uploading more frequently on this channel, and the videos are going to be better, and we're doing a lot of different projects. And when I'm able to do that, which I should be able to because I hired more people and I've reconnected with people that are really, really good, that will allow me to do more stuff on the second channel and screw around more. More tag contact. Let's go. I might actually just upload the vlogs on the main channel if I like them. If I really like them, I'll just upload them here. So, yeah. Because then they'll get the appropriate amount of views that they should, and you guys will get to see them, and maybe you'll enjoy it. Who knows? Could be fun. What books will be offered in the next season shop? I don't know, man. I'm not that type of YouTuber that looks at the updates that much. I don't really care. Good to see you streaming. You're always helping me out when I'm stressed or my shift. Looking to the potential vlogs on the second channel too. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Who's your celebrity crush? I think it was like Miranda Cosgrove when I was younger. I don't really have a celebrity crush right now though. Been loving the content recently. Thanks, brother. All right, let's get back to the game here. Dominic is getting dominated. If I go for Skeleton's Ice Spirit, and then I can go for Hog Rider here. Are they bringing Heal Spell back? No, definitely not. Heal Spell should never be back in the game. It was bad for the game. It allowed people to play like really aggressive strategies, like 3 Musketeers, drop the 3 Musketeers at the bridge, and then heal them up. It was super, super bad for the game. Oh, what if he gets knocked back twice? Oh, I don't think the knockback stacked, but it's fine. How do you feel about balloon decks? I feel like balloon decks are pretty weak right now because a lot of times balloon decks just don't synergize very well in the meta where everyone's ready to evolve Tesla. Hard to get a giant skeleton balloon deck or just a balloon lava hound deck. I guess balloon lava hound works pretty well. Hey, do an AMA video live? Well, this is pretty much an AMA. I mean, all my live streams are basically AMAs. You guys can ask me whatever. If it's inappropriate, I just won't answer it. How to counter level 14 Mega Knight? You can activate King Tower. So like skeletons here, and then Ice Spirit here. Oh, wait, let's just show it here. I think we got it. If this giant skeleton dies, I'll show it. I'll show it. We might lose the game to the Royal Ghost, but I think it's worth going. 3 skeletons here. Ice Spirit after. No, I missed it. Wait, did I pull it? Oh, I pulled it too close to my tower. My bad. I pulled the Mega Knight too close to my tower. I didn't drop the Ice Spirit fast enough. My bad. No. Dang it. Please Mega Knight again. Run it back with the Mega Knight. Run it back with the Mega Knight, bro. All right, cool. Please kill my stuff. Please kill my Knight. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to kill it. I think he's just going to lose. Let's try to get him to do another Mega Knight. For science. For science, dudes. For science. You guys think we can get him to Mega Knight again? Come on, Toby, Mega Knight me. All right. He's going to Mega Knight eventually, right? He's going to have to. All right, there it is. Cool. Wizard other side. Wait, we could lose the game off this? Oh my gosh, I'm failing. I'm failing so hard, dudes. Wait, I'm actually throwing this game. I lost. Dude, there's no way. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. I can't believe I threw that game. Usually I can activate King Tower against the Mega Knight. Guys, get some Fs in the chat. A whole bunch of Fs in the chat for that. That was too funny. Oh my gosh. And there was static. So not only did I lose the game, I failed the interaction and my gameplay failed as well. I'm sorry. The only thing that could have been worse is my internet disconnecting. Fs in the chat. Guys, we deserve the maximum Fs in the chat. We've leveled up our Fs to level 15 after that one. Oh my gosh. I'm actually straight up embarrassed. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my face is probably red after that. That's insane. Every possible thing went wrong there. Interaction failed. Gameplay audio. And also that. That's pretty funny though. If I do say so myself. Elite F? Dude, that was a Mega Elite F. Mega Elite F. How did I miss the skeletons? I don't know. I guess it's kind of funny. All right, we'll just win this game, get our redemption arc for real, and then climb up to the next one. F, yeah. F, but that's okay. It happens. Hey, man, at least it gives us a little bit of exciting moments. The one loss that we'll have on this stream, the one that we'll always remember. Fallen but never forgotten. The most immaculate F you've ever seen. All right, we can't fireball, unfortunately, but we can go and drop a Hog Rider. Was it worth it? I don't think so. I really wanted that win. I really wanted the King Tower activation. If I got the King Tower activation and lost the game, I would have been okay with it. Oh, baby. Wait, they're not even able to get leveled up yet. Rip. Rip dip potato chip. Do Ice Spirit first? Ice Spirit first is harder because the Ice Spirit stuns. You don't really want to drop the Ice Spirit first. The Ice Spirit is definitely harder to do. Usually you go Skeletons instead of Ice Spirit because if Ice Spirit can jump on top of the Mega Knight, it stuns the Mega Knight. So then the Mega Knight timing for your Skeletons will be harder. It's still possible. I just prefer to do the easiest possible one. Fastest redemption arc ever? I know. I mean, well, it's not really a redemption arc. There was no skill that was involved in me winning that game at all. But we can lie and say it was pure skill. You've been to Amherst, MA? Yeah, I've been to Amherst, MA a lot. So UMass Amherst tennis courts is where the sectionals tennis tournament was. The highest level tennis tournament that I played in. I think it was like, I don't know, like level 4 or level 3. And the way the tennis tournaments work, the lower the level, the higher level play it was. And I got into it. And I played in the sectionals tennis tournament in UMass Amherst. You bought the Diamond Pass? No, I gifted it to myself from my main account. You should show your stats on the account. Yeah, I got you. I don't think we've played many games. But I did get a 12-win Grand Challenge first try. I also got a Classic Challenge first try, and I got the Mega Draft first try. Are you still doing the free-to-play challenge? Well, it's free-to-play besides the Diamond Pass. I'm not going to spend any more money on this account. That was the last bit of money that I'll ever spend on it. At least until we get Ultimate Champion and everything else. What cards need a nerf? Little Prince needs a pretty big nerf. Void needs a nerf. And then I would say Evolve Tesla needs a nerf. Those cards are the ones that I would nerf immediately. This guy knew he was being slapped. He was praying, and then God gave him the win. I guess so, man. I don't know. Something worked out really well for that last guy. I had some weird inspiration, and I did not work. Did not work the right way. What type of films do you like to watch? I really like watching cheesy shark films. Those are very fun. I recently got into those. I did not like them before. I had no idea, but the terrible editing on really, 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 really bad shark movies like Sharknado is funny. It's very funny. Especially because I like editing and I love like creating high quality content. To have the terrible, horrible editing just for the fun of it is, I don't know. I super enjoy that. Just to watch it and have peak brain rot. All right, we can go for a night here if we want. What are we doing? All right. We have Giant Skeleton here, and we also have Snowball. All right. I think we can go in for like a Hog Rider Ice Spirit as well. Maybe even Skellies. Yeah, we're chilling. We definitely win this one. Nice. Would you use Barbell versus Log? All right, so Log is typically better if you want to use it in conjunction with Poison to finish off cards. For instance, Archer Queen doesn't die to Barbell plus Poison. It dies to Log plus Poison. There's certain interactions where you actually need Log. Also, Log, 2 of them can kill a Magic Archer. They extend far enough to protect your Hog Rider if you need to make predictions on like a Goblin Gang or a Skeleton Army. So typically in Hog Rider decks, I always run Log. In decks like Graveyard, you kind of want Barbell because it allows you to have that extra way to roll through and have a tank for your Graveyard. It's nicer in the meta where you want to kill Wizards, for instance, because the Barbell can actually clean up the shield. It super depends on the meta and the deck that you're playing. But hopefully those few instances that I described will give you a good semblance of understanding of when or when not to use it. Barbell is also better in Golem decks because in beatdown decks and Golem decks, you really want to have an extra way of supporting your defense for less elixir. And it allows you to cycle stuff too. The Barbell enables you to defend with Electro Dragon. Really good with Electro Dragon because Electro Dragon will die to Wizards and stuff. So you can Barbell on the Wizard, you can Barbell on top of the Archer Queen, you can Barbell on top of like the Little Prince, and then you can kill it. And then you're going to get a lot more value that way. So just keep that in mind. It's really dependent on the deck. But Golem Graveyard decks, probably going to be Barbell. Minor Poison decks and Hog Rider decks where you want to pre-log stuff are typically going to be Log. Hopefully that helps. If you guys have any other questions, just let me know. I'll try to answer everything I can. Hey, SirTag, former CR player here now a Brawl Stars player, plays top local 10. Do you think people will shift to Squad Busters? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that big on YouTube at all, but I enjoy it. I really super enjoy the game, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to create content on it, probably maybe just tier lists. I could do tier lists once a week and then do live streams or just do stuff for fun. Like I haven't decided what I want to do, but I could do tier lists with pro players. I could do pro tips. I could also do video series where I push to new things and do challenges like once a week. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Squad busters will flop, says IKEA. Helldiver syndrome. Really? All right. I guess we'll see. Why aren't you using the Dagger Duchess? Because I'm on a free-to-play account where I haven't spent any money, guys. I got gifted my pass route. I'm just kidding. I bought Pass Royale on one of my accounts and then sent it over here. But it is what it is. I use the Supercell shop because it is free. Sorry, it's free value for me comparatively. It's not free, but the Supercell shop gives you, what is it? It like enables you to get things cheaper. So buying it online instead of the App Store because the App Store ends up like ending up screwing over Supercell, since Supercell ends up having to pay more money, or they get like less money since Apple takes a 30% fee. So a lot of these games, a lot of games in general, they'll all have online shops that make you link to their game, and then you can buy via the web, and then the web won't take a cut of their the money that they make. So that's why all of these games like Pokemon Go, Supercell games, they're all creating their own marketplaces online. All right. How old are you? I'm 27. Do you think that Supercell doesn't care about the game community? I don't think they care that much. No, I think that they care a lot about the community that will monetize and play their game, but I don't really think they care that much about the community that much. I think at least, yeah, based off of what I've seen, I don't think that they care that much. It also depends varying from game to game. Like I think the Clash Royale people don't care that much. But I do think that maybe Brawl Stars might. Like, I can't say definitively. Like, when you say Supercell, it encompasses every game, right? I can only speak from my game knowledge with my experience in Clash Royale. And I don't think they cared that much about, like, what creators had to say and stuff like that. Because they would just do the exact opposite of what we said. We're like, hey, don't add level 15. And then they just do it. Like, okay, you just didn't listen to every single creator's feedback. Good job. Do you like Mega Knight? Because a lot of people don't like him. I like Mega Knight, but I don't like Mega Knight because of people disliking him. I don't like purposely tread in the other direction and be like, I am a different person. I vibe heavily with cards that everyone else is like hating. I don't know. I don't strive to be different from that perspective. I like the card because it's just fun. It's fun to jump around and beat people really badly when you're getting them to overcommit. Mega Knight is a fun card to punish people. Also like the artwork on it. I like the animation. I like that it's unique. Cool. It's not a great card to play competitively, but it's a fun card. There's some players that know what they do wrong against you. Oh yeah, there's a lot of players that don't know what they do wrong against me, but it's fine. It is what it is. I mean, you got to improve somehow, right? You could watch content. You could learn by yourself. If they're not trying to improve, then they're probably not going to improve, right? And that's fine. Maybe they're just playing the game for fun. Do you read manga or comics? I actually have read a bit of manga. I think I read all of Demon Slayer, and then I read, what was it? Manhwa? Solo Leveling. I read all of that. That was beautiful. Solo Leveling is incredible. I watched the anime, and I was like, gotta read the comic. And yeah, it did not disappoint. Also, this guy's got higher level cards than me. He has higher level cards than me. And he also has Archer Queen level 14. Or level 12, sorry. Oh, I missed the snowball. Oops, I'm bad. I'm bad. My bad. Maybe this guy will be worse. Sorry, guys. I had to say it. I had to make a pun with his name. I had to do it. You guys know me too well. I can't resist. If that jumps towards my towers, lose. I lost, right? I think I lost. I don't think this Hog Rider can get 2 hits on the tower. Yeah, I lose. Yep. I played that so poorly. Oops. I also did not expect to play against a level 14 player. The series that you watch, have you seen The Boys? I love The Boys. When I watched it the first time with my ex, and the opening scene when someone like, it was so incredibly gory, she screamed. It was so funny. I'm an awful human being, but I laughed so hard. I just sat there laughing. You know what? I enjoy, like, I didn't enjoy gore or anything. I'm not like one of those people that like sits there and is like, oh, that's incredible. Wow, it's so much fun to watch. But the reaction of your friends whenever you're watching them react to things and they freak out, I love that. It is like better than the actual show when someone is just sitting there freaking out. It's so funny to me. Maybe I'm a bad person. Maybe I'm an awful human being, but that is one of my favorite things. Always a pleasure watching you, man. Thanks, dude. 4th season of The Boys is coming out soon. Are you excited? I haven't watched the 3rd season. I'm a little bit behind, admittedly. All right, we win this one. Let's go. Yo, I can't wait for more comments saying, I can't believe he's so excited that he's 3-crowning everyone with level 14 cards. This absolute scrub. Unsubscribe, unlike, delete SirTag from existence. Oh, I don't know, man. Who will take number 1, Mo, Ian, or Riley? Mohammed Light's the best player out of everyone. So probably him, but we'll see if he wants to play or not. Sometimes he decides not to play. Hopefully one of those guys get it, though. Let's go. Had to stop watching because of the Ant-Man scene. If you know, you know. Oh, I remember that one, man. That was bad. That was real bad, James. You just scarred me, bro. I forgot about that, and now my mental is messed up. Like, that is easily like the most screwy show I've ever watched in my life. Oh, dude. It is awful. I tried to forget that one. Not gonna lie. All right, so we win this one. Should snowball and walk with the dub. Easy. I'm guessing you won't do another free-to-play account. Probably not for a while. It seemed that people didn't love this series if you look at the view count comparatively to the other series. I mean, this is a very fun channel. It's a very fun thing to experiment with. But I want to do things that everyone likes. This playlist, it might get a lot of views over time. And if it does, then I'll consider doing it again. But yeah, I probably won't do it unless they revamp progression or revamp the way that the game is played. So this will probably be our last free-to-play account for a while. Yeah. Yeah, or like lower level account for a while. All right, we can go for a night here. We can go for a Hog Rider and figure things out. You're missing out. Season 3 is probably the best. All right, I'll check it. Was something embarrassing about yourself? There's a lot of embarrassing things about me, man. I spent pretty much my entire life playing tennis, and I suck at it compared to people that have played their entire life. Like, for private lessons for tennis, it costs a ridiculous amount of money. Like $80 an hour to get coached. And I had that like multiple times during the week. And my parents shelled out so much money for me to be okay at tennis. That was so bad. I played Division 2 tennis, man. Division 2 tennis after playing tennis basically my entire life. That's pathetic, right? Other things. I grew up on an island and I don't know how to swim very well. I can swim, but I swim with the stupid thing that like covers my nose. I don't know if you guys know that, but there's for not goggles, there's something that blocks your nose, so then you don't breathe in the water like an absolute idiot. So I breathe in the water like a noob. And yeah, so that's pretty embarrassing. What else? I guess from like an appearance perspective, I have under eye circles that are genetic. I'm sure you guys watch the comment section or whatever, and everyone's just like, oh, you need sleep or whatever. And I sleep 8 hours every single day, so I just have genetic under eye circles. I guess those are the 3 things that are come to mind, and those are the most embarrassing things. I don't know. And that's okay. Like, the thing is, you have to own like things that are embarrassing about you. You got to be okay with that, and you got to understand that, you know, the people that like you don't really care if that you have embarrassing things. Everyone in the world has embarrassing things in their life. Some people have acne. Some people end up having bad teeth. Some people end up having some aspect of them that it's just not great. Maybe someone has like pretty annoying voice and they're just super self-conscious about it. The thing is, like, if you think super hard about a lot of these things and you're wondering like, oh man, people are going to care so much about how I am. They genuinely don't. A lot of people are really care about the way that they are in life, and they're really self-conscious about a lot. Like, you just have to understand that there are very few people, even super famous YouTubers, like, I guess I was watching something recently. Like Danny Gonzalez went through some drama and controversy, and if you guys know who he is, 5 million subscribers, huge, like pretty attractive dude. Everything about him, he's just in a really good spot in life. The guy freaked out and in one of his live streams, he was just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry, like, da 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 da. He like super apologized for something that was like a long time ago. And he freaked out. He absolutely freaked out. And he was really nervous. When you would expect someone of that caliber or of success or whatever to not be nervous about things in life and have a little bit more confidence. Also, he built his entire brand on like criticizing people because that's like what he does. He builds like commentary videos and stuff like that. And that's fine. But yeah, he's just super nervous when he got criticized or like had some blowback or drama around him. I was like, damn, dude, like I love your content. That's crazy that you're ever like super self-conscious. And then I remembered that like everyone's self-conscious to some extent, right? It's just, you gotta have to work through it. And also, you shouldn't be embarrassed that much. I don't have very much shame in life, or I try not to. I definitely do get ashamed or nervous in some situations, but I think that's human. It's natural. All right, let's keep going. I really like old horror movies. Friday the 13th and Fright Night. Oh, I heard that a lot of those, like the way that they were built, a lot of the like lore behind the characters in old horror movies, like it's really grotesque and inappropriate how a lot of the characters were built. And they like try to obfuscate it and you don't necessarily get to hear it. Just like the same thing for German childhood tales. Like Hansel and Gretel and a lot of the Gretel, I don't know. Anyway, a lot of the the childhood folklore and stuff that you like maybe have heard as a kid, if its origins are German, it's incredibly more gory and vastly like censored by everything. So I think it's funny. Clicked on, he's talking about attractive men. I mean, hey dude, you can just admit that someone's attractive or looks good. Like that's not it. If you can't admit that, then I don't know. Then you have some problem with yourself. If you can't admit that someone looks good, no matter your sexuality, what you think is attractive or whatever. I'm straight. I can admit someone's attractive, of any sex or whatever. It just doesn't matter. That's something you can do. Like, it's weird if you can't. I just found this guy yesterday and I absolutely already love him. Hey. I'm a recovering alcoholic. A lot of times people say that stuff when they're joking. Well, hopefully you recover quick, man. Yeah, I mean, alcoholism, like, I think that alcoholism, out of all the drugs and stuff in the world, like, I genuinely think that in society, people, like, super rate, like, it as normal. They're like, oh, whatever. When I think that alcohol is actually way worse than a lot of other things that people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing, like, hardcore drugs or whatever. I don't know. I think that a lot of other things are way better for you than alcohol. Just my personal take. Like I had stuff in my family with a lot of people having issues with that. So maybe I'm just biased, but I don't drink personally because of all the things that happen in my family. All right. Have you been paying attention to the NBA playoffs? I never watch sports ball, bro. Zero sports ball here. All right. All right. What are we doing here? It only allows one or king towers levels higher than you, so you won't play against over-level players being 4 levels under. Yeah, but you can still have level 14 cards, right? As a level 10 player. Like, that's such a big problem. The fact that I can have level 14 cards is insane. Like, some of the people that we played against had a fully level 14 cards. What's the most overrated thing that people really like that just aren't it? I guess for me, it's like super like drinking a ton. I don't love it. I think that depending on what you're able to do in life, like some people are able to control themselves or whatever, but I think it just like screws up your body a lot, like for weight gain, like losing gains. Also, like it takes away a lot of your time because you feel like trash the next day. Might just be projecting, but for me personally, it's just something that I stay away from. Yeah. Also, I don't need like you can have a lot of fun without drinking as well. I think some people only have fun while drinking. Well, if you have fun and drinking is a benefit of it, or like it adds to it, then that's fine, like whatever. But if you can only have fun while you're drinking, I think that's a problem. And a lot of my friends have that situation that have been trying to stop. They're like, yo, dude, I just drink all the time. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's it's gonna catch up to you. It's not gonna feel good. At least when you're younger, you can probably get away with it, but not ideal when you're older. Also, this Royal Giant is ruining me. All right, let's go Skellies. What do we do here? 10 years sober here, says Damon. Dude, congrats. That's a W. A lot of my friends, have been alcoholics. Sorry. And people in my family. We're gonna go for a Hog Rider here, and we can snowball, and we should win. I think that Brawl Stars changed the box mechanics and added star drops. So the game has only gotten worse. Really? That sucks, man. I really wanted to play. I wanted to play it. I wanted to play Brawl Stars. I thought it was gonna be better. I thought it was gonna be like one of the newer, better games. If Squad Busters wasn't good, my plan was to like pivot to Brawl Stars on the second channel. I didn't want to say that, but like it was like, let me know in the chat. Is Brawl Stars good or is it bad? Let me know. I love your ideologies. The way that you think reminds me a lot about myself. Yeah, dude. I'm glad that you can relate to it. It's okay if you guys don't feel similarly to me. If you feel differently, if you ever disagree with me, like, please, like, give me other viewpoints. Give me other discussions. Let me know. Oh my gosh. That's so spooky. The Ice Spirit did not kill the skeletons. I love the stream. Keep it the tennis grind. You're doing great. You, Riley, and Ian are my favorite streamers. Yes, sir. Brawl Stars is really good. I think Brawl Stars is fun. Okay. I'm glad that a lot of you guys like Brawl Stars because I'm kind of wanting to play it a little bit, you know? Not going to lie. If Clash Royale ends, what else do you play? Clash Royale's not going to end, my dude. It's not going to just get deleted. You don't have to worry about that. Do you wax SirTag? No. I have pretty, like, hairy legs, bro. But I also don't have any hair on my chest or anything like that, which is pretty funny. Being Italian, you would assume that that would be the case, but I am not a very hairy sir. White dudes are so hairy, though. It's funny. It's hilarious how hairy white guys can be. All right, what can we do here? I mean, I'm pretty sure we can activate King Tower maybe for the one time. Yo, you guys believe? Do you believe in magic? I think we can do it. Please! Okay, so that's how you're supposed to do it, all right, guys? We did it. You know the game that I sacrificed? That's the redemption arc, baby. Hell yeah. We freaking did it. I've never been so proud of myself activating King Tower. Why am I so trash? That's so funny. That is actually hilarious. You can activate King Tower using Cannon and Ice Spirit. Cannon and Skeletons. Ice Spirit and Skeletons. It's pretty easy to activate King Tower. I know, guys. I was so hyped up. This is like genuine excitement because I literally threw a game last time trying to do it and I failed it 3 times. Let's go. It was worth W. Yeah, dude. The failure all built up the excitement for that moment. Brawl Stars sucks. I love Squad Buster, says who. Hey, I mean, you vibe with it. I'm down. You cook well too. All the Italians I know are great cooks. I mean, I'm going to be cooking fried rice very soon. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. Let's go, let's go. We can go Skeletons, Ice Spirit, and we are chilling. All right, we're going to go Knight, Wizard, maybe even a Hog Rider if we're feeling it. He's going to keep spamming out here. There's no way he's defending this. Hog Rider is going to be able to break through because if he Mega Knights, it's just going to hit the Knight. There's no way he stops the Hog. It's hammer time, baby. Get right. Bro got bopped. We did him dirty. You love to see it. Fried rice is OP. That def counts. Yeah, fried rice is awesome. I got, so strategy for fried rice. I've been actually getting better at it. You make rice the day before. You put it in the refrigerator and you just like have it sit there. And day old rice is better for fried rice. It's actually way better for fried rice. I had no idea. Also, sriracha and mayo. That is so nice. Adding carrots, nice vegetables from Costco that you warm up. That's pretty OP. There's a lot of different ways that you can make the fried rice a lot better. So pretty happy about that. Also, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like on the video. It goes a long way. It allows me to do these more often. Subscribe for more daily content, whether it's a live stream or a video. I will be publishing a lot more here. There's always been a live stream or a video every single day, and that will never change. But yeah, walks away the disrespect. No, dude, the disrespect was me to go grab the hammer and then hit the camera. Hammer the like button if you haven't already. All right, we're gonna go for a giant skeleton here and then skellies. Off-screen hammer. Are you tilted yet? No, I'm not tilted. You're tilted. Had fun playing against you. I'm definitely worse. Oh, yo, John. GG, man. You played really well. You deserve to beat me. I didn't. I played like trash compared to what I should have done. GG and we'll play, man. That's so funny. It's so funny that one of the guys that beat me is actually in the chat. So shout out to John. Thank you for the vibes. I also like the joke. I like the fact that he didn't just say, I'm worse. Like he made a pun on it. Like I respect that. Those are the type of people I like. The YouTube chat summary said one of the topics in the chat was the economic. What? Well, the YouTube chat summary is wrong. It is wrong. The reason why I didn't say that out loud is because I don't want it to be coded and actually as a thing. Because if I repeated that, then YouTube would be like, oh my gosh, SirTag said it. Then it has to be in the game. Like, that would be so bad, bro. That would be so bad if that was like something that got recommended instead of Clash Royale. Oh man, that's so dumb. It's actually so stupid that the chat, I don't know, the AI like integrated that as a thing. Oh, I got hot pot yesterday, and I tried something Mala Spice hot pot. Sorry, not hot pot. Mala Spice ramen. I just didn't like it. I don't know. Am I weak? I wasn't like it wasn't too hot for me to handle. It just, I didn't like the taste. Is it an acquired taste? Is it something that I'll like over time? I personally just like the regular ramen flavors. Tastes better. Just now you help me talk about my problems, says Chloe. Hey, I love you, Chloe. I appreciate you. That's so nice to hear. Yeah, if you can ever just like think through things or have someone that like is talking about a subject that you're working on, sometimes it can help a lot. It's so impactful to just have a friend or just have a live stream with someone that's talking about it. Maybe can give you different viewpoints on things. It's nice. I love you, Chloe, and I hope your problems get better. We're gonna go Skellies here, and we're chilling. I like how you play while reading chat. Well, yeah, I mean, I have higher level cards. I'm also a pro player, so I was pro or whatever. So it's a little bit easier for me to beat these guys. We're trying to get as high as possible. We're really trying to reach the highest point that we can. Goblin King new champ? I don't know, man. Also, Wyatt. I love your name. I think Wyatt is one of the coolest names. Straight up, I love that name. I don't know why. I love the name Wyatt. Oh, can we 3-crown? The knight's going to take the other tower, right? For real. For real, for real. All right, we're going to go wizard here with the knight. If we can seal the bag in the right, that would be awesome. All right, let's go giant skeleton in the middle. No, let's go towards the 3. It's not going to have enough time to explode. It's actually going backward. Dang it. That's brutal, bro. That's rough, man. Anyway, we do win the game. That would have been a 3-crown. Let's get it. Let's get it. Brandon says, Evo RG, Evo Skeletons, Mother Witch Arrows, Archer Queen, Royal Ghost, Fisherman, and Log. Put in Barbell instead of Log because you have so many range cards like Archer Queen and Mother Witch. I would also probably not run Evolved Skeletons with that. You would probably want other cards that synergize better with it. I like Evo RG with Rage because if you Rage up the Royal Giant, then it just consistently knocks things back a little bit more. So I would consider putting in actually Rage instead of Log might be better. And then or Rage instead of Arrows. It depends. Because you already have Mother Witch. Mother Witch is really, really, really good at removing bait cards. You might not need 2 spells. Having Fisherman is important. You have that. Phoenix is good, but you already have like Mother Witch and Archer Queen. I think your deck is fine. I just probably would remove Log and put in Rage or Barbarial. Hopefully that helps. Are you living with your parents? I have not been living with my parents for the past like 4 years, man. Yeah. I mean, my baby Wyatt. My wife and I are actually finding out our baby's gender today at the OB. Hey, let's go. Congrats. Wait, you're going to name your baby Wyatt regardless of gender. Dang, that's bold. Just like already knowing you're going to be like, it doesn't even matter. Boy or girl, we're just naming him Wyatt. Or maybe you found out today already. Maybe I misread that. Oh, that would be fun. Imagine just being like, I'm going to name my kid Chris. Regardless. Or like, what's a name that works both ways? What's like a typical name that like you can't tell? Oh, I feel like there are some and I'm just blanking right now. Dang it. All right, I have to type that in. I need to type that in. We're just going to figure it out. Oh, please don't let me lose this game. Pulling everything back. Let's go, let's go. Sandy, Riley. Riley. Yeah, Riley. Riley is like the #1 name. Straight up. It is the most general neutral name there is. Adrian as well. Dude, there was like a super attractive girl in our high school that was named Adrian. And then also on top of that, there was like one of my editors is also named Adrian. So it's funny. It's like I keep remembering her every single time that I talk to him. I'm like, so whack. Whenever I call him that. Ash. Apparently Ash is also like that. Blair as well. Yeah. And then Corey. Because Corey can be multiple. All right. I think Riley is probably it. And then, yeah. Jordan. Yeah. That makes sense. Alex. Oh, yeah. My best friend in high school. One of my best friends in high school that I'm no longer friends with is named Alex. And she became a model. And then we never talked anymore after that. After I went to college. We just never reconnected or anything like that. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting, like, I don't know. Whenever you say Alex, there's also 25 people named Alex. It's like Jake. Even people's dogs are named Jake. Imagine having my name where everyone is named Jake and even dogs. And you're like, oh, dude. The worst feeling is when you say Jake and then it's like a freaking dog. A dog comes running. Imagine someone saying my name and then a dog comes running. It's like, ugh. Or like they're calling, Jake, come here. And then it's like, it's a dog. Like, there's no way they're beckoning for me. Because also the voice, like the tone. It's just so, I don't know. It's so annoying. It's definitely one of my pet peeves in life. Not even gonna fib. Also, let's try not to lose this game. Why did he cycle Firecracker right into that? What is this guy doing? My man is cooking. He's chaotically cooking. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I stopped that from crossing. Oh, he's getting outplayed. He's getting outplayed like crazy. Hell yeah. Yo, we're cooking. All right, he's going to go for a P.E.K.K.A. Oh, he doesn't have Elixir. He is out of Elixir. Please. Oh my gosh, we don't have even any remote damage. This is bad, actually. Straight up bad. Why does he keep cycling his cards there? Out of all the placements, he just chooses death. Please, just let me win the game. You stupid game. Don't let me die now. No. Don't let it cross. Don't let it cross. Don't let it cross. No hair across. No hair across. No Pokemon. Get away, bro. No one loves you when you keep going in for those. No one loves a Void player. No one loves a Void player. Stop, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose. I'm down with it, brother. I'm down with it, brother, man. Wait, he's dropped it in front of the tower every time. It's like he doesn't understand. He definitely doesn't understand. He's not the high IQ Void player that we're used to playing against at 1,000 in the world, right? I'm also even saying that sarcastically because I don't think Void players at that rank are even that great. They just kind of just spam stuff. Oh my gosh. Weezareem. I don't even know what that means, dude, but that was an obnoxiously long name. Wow, that was an adventure. That was truly an adventure. All right, we're going to get to the kitchen, guys. We're going to get to the kitchen. We can score points in the kitchen, unlike in pickleball. We're out here. I'm going to name my kid Tag, SirTag, even if it's a lady. Nice, dude. What a great name. I approve. They need to stop giving dogs human names. Dude, that's what I'm out here saying. All right, you know what? if I ever become president, I don't care about the economy. I don't care about anything. I just care about people not naming their dogs and cats after me. That's all I want. It might be selfish, but I will enact change. Okay? It'll happen. Why are you streaming 24/7? I don't know, man. I just have fun. Love the community. Love the vibes here. Fun for me. Isa is a good name. Not as good as Wyatt, bro. It's not as good as Wyatt. It should be illegal to give your pet a human name. Pax. What about fish? Can I name it Jake? Dude, oh my gosh. Well, the fish won't understand, so I'm fine with it. It doesn't matter then. The fish won't come swimming towards me. Vote SirTag 2024. Facts, bro. Facts. Can I call it Max? I mean, only if it's level 15. That was such a bad joke. That was such a bad joke. Guys, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. It's almost as bad as this gameplay. Almost as bad as this gameplay. We're chilling though. What if I name my parrot Freddy? Then I don't know, dude. I think he'd get freaky with you. Freaky Freddy. All right, we're going to go in for a snowball here. And then, wait, did I just push that away from the bomb? I'm stupid. Tag, why are you so underleveled? I don't know, man. All right. Emmy? Well, then they're part of the way to EGOT, bro. They're part of the way to EGOT. If you know, you know. Wait, we're dead. Actually, do I just lose? Please say it's not so, bro. No! Oh, I got hee-hawed. I got hee-hawed. I'm tilted. I'm tilted. EGOT? If you don't know, then you don't know. You can type it in. He said Emmy, so Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. It's like the awards. So, you know, they don't even need to get an Emmy. Their name's Emmy. They're chilling. All right. Mega Knight, which is not toxic at 5K. I promise. Dude, not even close to toxic. I hate when the skeletons don't die to our tower. I think that's one of the most frustrating things in the game. I hate it. Plenty of the fish in SirTagCR. Dude, I will seize the moment to get as many fish as possible. Collect them all like Pokemon. All right, we can snowball here. I don't think my snowball kills those minions, but it's fine. I got very angry when I play this game, says Rain. It's okay, man. I get angry at this game sometimes too. Not all the time. I just remind myself it's a game, and then I stop playing. Whenever you're not enjoying a game, just take a break. Like, straight up, I'm not going to lie. I definitely have gotten annoyed this meta whenever I play against Void Giant players, and they beat me. Or really crazy stuff. Like, someone cycled a Musketeer and, like, a Valkyrie, and then they drop a Goblin Barrel. And I'm like, wait, you have a Musketeer. There should not be a Goblin Barrel in your deck. It would happen at top ladder, too, or higher ladder. I'd be like, there's no reason. Like, this guy literally wins games because people cycle their log because they don't expect him to have Goblin Barrel. It's like the only way his deck wins. I was like, there's no way. That type of stuff sucks. All right, all right. Tell us about the time your friends called you a mountain goat. I mean, that happened in like grade school, bro. That was really far ago. I don't know. That was in 8th grade. Oh, yo. So I went camping with my school for like 2 weeks. There was no actual bathroom. There was just a hole in the woods, and it was like a log cabin. Smelled so awful. I was traumatized. I was like, never again will I do this. But they also ended up having like a cafe where they made us food. And because I didn't like any of the food they made, they just had bread. So I religiously devoured bread and butter. That's what I did. You know the saying, it's my bread and butter. Well, literally all I ate was bread and butter for about 2 weeks. It was definitely the most unhealthy I've ever been in my life. But I was a mountain goat, and I went up the mountains, and I took some pictures, and it was kind of fun. I think I still have some of those pictures from my Instagram, or not my Instagram, but my Facebook a long time ago. I could probably show those. Any public restrooms? No, dude, we were on a mountain. There were no public restrooms. There was like campfires, and we like roasted marshmallows and stuff, bro. Oh, that's so funny. Bread and butter is your bread and butter, huh? I guess so, man. I created the saying. It's archaic. It goes way... Me and bread and butter go way back. Wait. Did this thing just get glitched? We opened up a lucky drop a while ago. Why do I have another lucky drop? Why do I have another... Oh my gosh, it's 9 p.m. I'm streaming so late. This is midnight for Eastern time zone. I forgot. No wonder. It's not a glitch. It's real. It's real. That's so funny. Oh, geez. That's hilarious. You've been playing for too long. I know. All right. Let's get another. Rare? Yeah. Let's go. All right. Cool. See, we never get commons out here. Rare is bare minimum. Rare is bare. Let's go. Oh, your account must be Eastern timed? It is. Yeah. It's Eastern time zone. Is there different time zones depending on when you create your account? Or is it... Yeah, let me know if there's different time zones depending on when you create your account. Wow, void launch offer. I'm not buying that. Get that away from me. There's so many offers in the shop. It's offer royale out here. Insane. I'm not a merchant out here. We're not buying or selling. We'll take it though. That's pretty funny. Oh, we could do the battle day so then we can get rewards. I think that's probably worth it. Play one game. One game for the one time. We're also a couple wins away for that. Play one game for the one time here. Oh my gosh. One game for the one time. Hog Rider. Alright, do you guys think I can win? I am very suspicious about our winning potential here. But we will try it. We'll play one more day. I wonder if we're going to get cooked. Who's going to finish number one? Obviously me on this account. We're going to hammer our way up to the top. Oh my gosh, I almost knocked over the water bottle on me. But you know, Hog Rider time, bro. Hog Rider time, brother, man. If we play with this on our hand, or I guess on our neck, cosplay a Hog Rider, does this give me luck? Give me the matchup that I need? To stay in shape, do you diet or just kind of intuitively eat? Have you heard about Ninja Creamy? You make your own ice cream sorbets, but keep them healthy and make them kind of really nice hack for sweets. I just eat things that are healthy. Like I buy things that are healthy. So then when I am hungry, then the things in my arsenal at the kitchen are all things that are good for me. Nice hammer, Jake. Thanks, dude. Wait, this guy's got level 13. Stupid hammer didn't work, bro. Screw it. Mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop. All right, we're Hog Rider in here with the firecracker, and we're probably screwed. Hammer F. Dude, hammer sucked. That is disappointment. Failure. Unacceptable. All right, can we activate King Tower with a level 8? Okay, less does the game. Oh, that didn't... We're just dead. We're actually just dead. Dude, it died. Yo, I can't even do anything. Oh, I got rolled. Oh, that was so bad. The cannon would typically kill like some of the P.E.K.K.A there, and we wouldn't have lost the wizard, and we would have been fine with the wizard evolution. But like, that just did not work. The sword versus the hammer. We're out of that one, boys. We're gonna say GG. We're gonna give him the crying face, and we'll jump to the next. Saw this coming. Can't be aggressive in matchups with that high of a level card, says Lucky 7. Makes sense, bro. Makes sense. Lucky 7 knows the card levels. He knows that 2 times 7 equals 14, and 14 is not something you can mess with. Actual 3 elixir rocket launcher versus hammer? I know, dude. That was funny. All right, let's keep getting some more creatine plus water and rejuvenate ourselves. Classic L clan war matchmaking? Yeah, pretty bad. What can you do though? At least we'll get a chest from it, right? We'll take it. Let's go, let's go. Let's keep grinding. Okay, so, ooh, oh my gosh, I didn't see the expo for a second. That was scary, a little bit sketch. All right, we can wizard on top of that, and we can also hog rider afterward. Oh, wizard's gonna annihilate the bats too. I might go giant skeleton instead. No, worst giant skeleton. That was the worst giant skeleton. Oh wait, maybe not that bad. If we can just survive and have the giant skeleton go closer to the tower, we might have won. I don't think it's gonna break through, but maybe. Princess won't walk into that, will it? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Loving the Stitch mug? Yeah, dude. I get them at TJ Maxx for like $4. It's so funny. But yeah, you can go to like TJ Maxx or Marshalls and those things, and they'll typically have like a whole bunch of Stitch mugs. And I just buy one every single time I go. It makes me happy, you know? Sometimes you just gotta have like a collection, and you get some enjoyment from that in life. It makes me really, really happy. I will always get the new Stitch mugs if I enjoy them. This is one of the better ones too. I like the fact that there's like kind of sketches on it. You can see like sketches right next to it. Really cute. It makes it feel like more artistic. And if you go to a Disney store, you know how much this will cost? It'll literally cost like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. The fact that I could buy this for $5 is insane. So, I don't know. I really recommend like not going to brand stores and buying stuff because you just waste so much money. Unless you super like something and you know that you're going to buy something there. If you're just going to shop around and have fun. Yeah, I don't know. Tag, are you better than OJ at Clash Royale as like a skill level? Yeah, definitely. But that's based off of ranks and stuff. I mean, but as a content creator, I mean, that's really subjective. If you look at view count or subscriber growth, definitely not. So yeah. Those type of things, I think those are like one of the most childish questions you could ask is if I'm better than another content creator or better as in skill level. Just look at ranks. If you ever want to like see who's better than someone, look at ranks. You can be like, oh, Jake, are you better than Morton at Clash Royale? The answer is no. Look at Morton's ranks. He's way better than me at the game. So yeah, just be intelligent enough to go to Royal API and check that out. Or like, don't ask super subjective questions. I super dislike those questions. I do answer it sometimes. I answer it like once a stream and then just tell you guys it's childish. But yeah, don't ask those questions to me and don't ask those questions to my friends either. I can do a great Stitch impression. Stitch is pretty cool, man. I'd love to hear that. Are you going to get to League 2 tonight before the season resets? Yeah, we'll get League 2. I want to get further than League 2, though. I want to be able to get the rare as well. I think that'll be fun. Let's go. I'm stuck in Arena 20 because of mid-ladder decks. Any tips? I'll be beating every arena with this account and with this gameplay. So just stay tuned, bro. I will beat every arena in Clash Royale with this deck. Oh, I messed up. I really want Tornado. Can we get Tornado? Let's just use a chest key. Give me Tornado, please. SirTag, help. My girlfriend is leaving me for spending too much time on your page. What do I say? I mean, dude, if you're spending too much time that it's unhealthy and impacting your life, then definitely dial down on the amount of time that you're doing. But also at the same time, if your girlfriend is like controlling you in a certain way that's like unhealthy, then, you know, just do what you enjoy in life. For instance, if you're sacrificing what your wants and needs are in life, then don't really compromise that. Obviously, you're trolling me with this comment, but I do think it's important to not compromise like what you're doing and enjoying in life. For instance, if you are literally doing every activity that someone else wants in life, I think that's pretty unhealthy and unsustainable and not good for you. Also, at the same time, like, you should not be doing everything that you want to do at all points in time and never compromising if you actually care about the other person. You know, that is a troll question that is definitely not real, but I gave you a real answer. All right. What would you replace with Tornado? Cannon. Cannon is going to get wrecked out of this deck. Cannon is going to get tornadoed out of the deck. Why do you never do a little bit of trolling? I do a little bit of trolling. Just, you know, a little bit. Not too much. Some of those questions, though, like, I can't be on it. Like, there is sometimes that people are 110% serious, and you would expect it to be a troll. So it's better to err on the side of caution and just give them a real answer. Or like sometimes you can give like a real answer on something that will help people out. Yeah, I don't know. Like I actually wanted to answer that question legitimately. We do a little bit of trolling. It's called a little trolling. I guess so. We are, you know, like the Little Prince, but we kind of devolve. We kind of devolve into stupidity. We troll ourselves in these games. I don't know if you saw earlier, but I actively lost a game that I had won to try to show you guys an interaction. Not only did I fail the interaction, but I also failed winning the game that I had won. So pretty funny. And then also I screwed up and like had the audio get messed up. Tornado underleveled is fine, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Tornado level doesn't matter that much. Certain dominance as always? Yeah, no, we win this game 100%. 100p, my dude. Where are you from, SirTag? I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, my guy. All right, awesome. We win this. Level 8 cannon. It don't even matter. Goblin Cage is like an elixir. They just can't fireball it. Yeah, Goblin Cage is good. I mean, it allows you to stack up a lot of elixir, but at the same time, Goblin Cage is one of those cards that if it's under leveled, it never reaches your opponent's side of the map, so it doesn't really matter. Just want to say thanks for your positive attitude. I'm not always positive, man. Like I'm doing something I super enjoy, so like I am very, very positive right now. But I don't want to give a misconception that I'm always positive all the time. Definitely not. I try to be. I always try to be. There's situations that I can't be. Your content has helped me get back in Clash. I'm loving it, says Daniel. Yeah, dude. I'm glad to have you back in business, and hopefully, you know, you continue to enjoy Clash and grind up the leaderboards. But yeah, I just wanted to also make sure that I correct that. I think it's important when people have a conception of something about you and then you like say how it actually is, because I don't want people to have this misconception that I'm always positive all the time. I try to be. I super try to be. And that's one of my bigger goals in life. But I am definitely not the paragon of perfection from that. I definitely do get tilted as well. How do you feel about Goblin Barrel? I think it's a good idea to practice and need some work to be viable. I think that Goblin Barrel is going to be pretty bad at the start. I said this already, but yeah. Please spam hee-hee-haw after defeating. No, I'm not going to try to ruin someone's day. If I beat someone and then I spam hee-hee-haw and they have a worse day because of me or they get like upset, I don't feel good about that, man. Thank you for your events video. Couldn't do them without you. Yeah, I got you. Every single time that there's an event, I will complete it as quickly as I can and I'll show how to beat it. 100%. I'm also thinking about doing like videos on them instead of just doing live streams. I do live streams, but I'm considering doing videos as well and having a live stream and a video. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm considering it though. As your King Tower level 10, and you have a giant skeleton and knight level 14. Because I leveled up my stuff using books that I got for free and through grand and classic challenges. If you win a grand challenge, you win a classic challenge, and you win a mega draft challenge, it allows you to get books. And you buy the books in the shop each season with all of your rewards from winning challenges. And if you do that, you can level up your cards very, very quickly. This game, actually, Clash Royale, I'm going to straight up say it. It's pretty free to play friendly compared to all the other all the other Supercell games. You just have to be good at the game. If you can beat the events and you get season tokens and you buy the books in the shop, you will level up your cards so fast. Like legitimately, the progression for me in this account was insanely fast. The only reason I bought Clash Royale was because I needed the wizard. I needed the wizard to get higher level. Sorry, not higher level. I needed the wizard evolution for the content. But I didn't need it. I really didn't. Like, everything about it was so easy to level up. And I did it free to play. Like, I could have gotten level 14 cards free to play. I just wouldn't have gotten the wizard evolution. I would recommend everyone to, yeah, if you aren't already, start practicing on getting better at the game and then jumping into Grand Classic and like the events whenever the events are out, and make sure that you buy the books. You buy the books, it is insanely good value. I'm free to play bypass Royale. You can go rewatch the journey, man. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not free to play. Like I ended up like being free to play the entire time until last time, and you can see the progression on my account as a free to play player beforehand. It was a lot. It was a lot of stuff that I got for free. The only thing that I really needed was the Evolved Wizard, and I did that for content. All right, already. Let's keep going. I feel like your giant skeleton and mine legit crawls. I know, dude. The giant skeleton just stays alive forever. Are the drafts easy to win? I mean, not for everyone. I got it 12 first try, but I don't think everyone. All right, all right. Why would you spend money on a new account when you already have a main that's upgraded? For content, for fun, and to just show you guys the progression. I didn't need to. I could have waited like 3 months to get the evolution shards for the wizard, but since it's a new evolution, it's pretty hard to get early on unless you spend money. The other ones like knight or bats, I could have gotten for free. I think I can evolve bats right now for free. And then I could have built a giant skeleton hog rider bats deck. And I would have spent 0 money on that, but I didn't do it. Rather just like level up slightly faster. It's funny to think that Jake is talking the majority of the game and people are thinking that he's sweating and getting 3 crown. Yeah. I'm not sweating at all, but also, I mean, my card levels are pretty good. Also, I mean, I'm definitely better than the people we're playing against, right? Because I played at a much higher level. All right, all right. Or just to show off the money, it's like $12. You don't really flex $12, right? That's definitely not a huge flex. I'm not OJ out here like maxing out a brand new account. It's nice to see that you can spend money on 2 accounts for us. Yeah, I mean, you guys donated, and then I get money from the creator code, so I put that back into content. All right, what do we do here? We can go for a wizard in the back, and then we can go for a giant skeleton plus hog rider. There's a lot of different things that I want to do. Winning a grand challenge requires you to be really good, like top 1% at least. Yeah, I only lost 1 game in the grand challenge as well. I guess it's not really replicable for most people, but I guess, yeah, I don't know. You guys can get there. I guarantee y'all, you can all get to 20 wins in a grand challenge. Sorry, 12 wins in a grand challenge. If you practice, you can get there. I promise. I'm not lying about that. Everyone here can do it. You just need to like practice a bit, and it might take time. It might not be worth it for you. Maybe you just want to play for fun, but it is possible. Yo, Cannonballs! Thank you for the $20, dude. Thanks for your content and making me smile. I hope this makes you smile. Dude, it does for quite a while. Yo, that is insane. That is a W. Thank you for paying for the pass route, my guy. Hell yeah. All the money that we get from donations and sponsorships and then also creator code, it goes back into the channel so we can create better videos. So, thank you, man. I love you. Thank you so much. That's a dub. Thank you so, so much. How is it rude to ask about you in school? Oh, that's not rude at all. Wow, dude. That's like one of the few things. Also, Max Sherman. Wait, you literally have the name of the hockey instructor workout coach that I had in high school. Like straight up, you have the exact same name as him. I feel like Max is such a generic name, but you literally have the exact same name as that guy. Pretty insane. Also, we ended up beating this. All right, let's chill here. I think this is good enough for this season. And let's go to the Path of Legends. I'm pretty happy with where we are here. Go and grab some skellies and level that up all the way up. All the way up. All right, do we have any books as well? We do have one more book. Wow. And yeah, we can level up our bats almost. Our bats next season. So if I was if I wanted to completely free to play, I could have a bats evolution with no money spent by next season. So I think like if you're starting Clash Royale as a free to play player, you wait for the evolution shards of a card that you want to play and you just run with it. Like the bats evolution is actually good. The Royal Giant evolution is kind of mid. We might have it unlocked. Yeah, I have it unlocked. It's mid though. I just won't use it. But yeah, you can just run a free evolution. I just bought the wizard one because I thought it would work better in the deck and it's more fun to play. It's a really good card right now and it's just fun. I got more money than Chloe. That's an even bigger flex as Ranger Skater. Never flex money, man. I think that's like one thing that you never want to do in life. If you have a lot of money, the people that flex a lot, like, I don't know. Most people look down on those people. If you're insecure enough to have to flex, then you probably don't have other things going well for you. So then it's not good. Like for instance, the YouTube people that flexed like I'm in my garage, like look at all these books, look at this knowledge, and like those type of courses and things. Like I cringe super hard when I see people do that stuff. That is by far one of the most cringe things that I've seen. I mean, to be honest, like let everyone do whatever they want to do in life, but that is not something I'd rec. Also, we lose this. What the heck? Did I really just lose my first game? That's embarrassing. Let's get level 11 towers. This is a little bit faster of a push. Do we have level 11 Hog Rider? No, we don't. I don't think this is that bad for us. I mean, it might be winnable, but I can't believe we're losing the first game. There's no way I'm losing this game, right? Just me here in my garage. Bought this new Lamborghini. I know, dude. I cringed so hard on that. You know what? Also, all of those courses, they don't even know how to make money. They legitimately don't know what they're doing. 90% of those guys are clowns that make people buy courses. They make the money off of the courses, and then they say they're rich. And they might be rich, but they're also getting rich off of the courses. They're not getting rich off of the things that they're teaching. Or they'll just say like really generic things. For instance, like, let's be real. If you go to a fortune teller and they say like, oh, these things will happen in the future, a lot of the times the fortune stuff that they're saying is actually very, very vague, and it can be applied to a ton of different things. And because of that, they might be right, but they're not actually right because they're just predicting a billion things in one sentence. So it's like, you could be like, oh, you're gonna have really good luck in your future. Or like, oh, a bad thing will happen to you on like whatever day. And then maybe it's just like your milk was, I don't know, your milk was expired one day and then you just weren't able to have it or something. Like, or I don't know, man. I feel like there's just a lot of generic things that happen that it's just kind of dumb, that people will give advice that are baseline advice, or they'll copy and paste advice that is free on YouTube, and they'll just like get advice from someone else's course, and then they'll end up putting that advice in their own stuff that they sell and market. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, I don't respect those people at all because I feel like they're not adding anything to society. If you're having a course, you have to make sure that it's actually giving useful information and you're not just using it to make money. That is probably like the #1 way to make money in the entire like YouTube thing, is building a course that doesn't deliver value, and then you promote the course and you sponsor the course, and then you increase the price of the course. So then the price is really high. So then people think, oh, I'm spending a lot of money. I'm definitely get more value off of something that costs a lot, because otherwise no one would buy it and it wouldn't be at that price point. When you see something with price point that's high, don't you assume that it's higher quality than something that's lower? That's like a fallacy that a lot of people like fall into. Don't assume that things are worth more just because they're priced higher. Sometimes really like cheap things are worth and better in general. Like for instance, so for Pokemon card collecting, one of the things that I recently bought was these team up bags that just stop the dust from getting in your holographic cards. You know what? It cost like 15 bucks. There were more expensive options that cost $40, but they were actually worse. And if you're going to send cards in to get graded by PSA, you really do want to have these cheaper sleeves and these cheaper things that are just optimal. And it's funny that a lot of people overspend on that. Also, another thing, a lot of cars. There's so many cars that are overpriced that cost so much money that are actually awful. And it's funny because you take them into a mechanic and they're just super suboptimal. And they cost a lot more to work with because they're not optimized in a good way. I don't know. There's just like a lot of cool things like that where money is just, I don't know. Like it's overhyped. Money is definitely overhyped from that perspective. Also, another thing, once you get to have money past a certain point, I think Clash with Ash has talked about this and a lot of my friends have talked about this. After a certain point, when you're able to fulfill like all of your wants and needs, like I think that the money that people make, it doesn't impact their life and their happiness to a certain degree. I mean, still like, you know, until you make that amount, you're still going to get a lot of happiness from it. But I can't tell you how many absurdly rich people I was around in high school that I was teaching tennis to that were miserable. These people hated life. They hated everything about it. And they had so much money that everything going for them. And then you just didn't know like what was behind the curtain, but they were so sad and miserable. So money is not everything. There's a lot of people that just, you know, have that, but then have nothing else to look forward to. Or like, let's say they sacrificed their well-being and their happiness and their ability to make memories to make as much money as they possibly could. Maybe they lost relationships because they wanted to make as much money as they could. Maybe they ended up losing their health because they never took care of themselves. Maybe, you know, they lost out on memories because they never traveled or they never explored things or they never did activities that they wanted to do. So there's a lot of things that happen like that. That hog on the left is the goat. Yeah, I'm chilling. All right, I almost dropped a snowball. That would have been bad. Gonna be making Pokemon card videos. I love Pokemon cards. I love Pokemon cards too. I probably will make some like live streams opening up packs or something. But I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't need that right now, Range. I'm already in a bad mood, says Chloe. Chloe, I hope your mood gets better. Sometimes, you know, days just hit different and you're allowed to have a bad mood. You're allowed to have bad days, you know? Just know that, you know, tomorrow will be a better one. Try to go to bed earlier and just eat some good food, like that's actually healthy. And then maybe even work out or go for a walk. Like talk to some friends while going for a walk. A really good way of exercising if you're not really wanting to work out. And it sounds like Ranger is just joking, so he did not mean to offend you. So I know that sometimes can't like change like what he said, but you know, at least know that my guy was not trying to hurt you. Why don't you play any background music? Because of copyright sound, even like background music will sometimes get me demonetized and stuff. It's not worth. All right. He's talking some real. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to. What's your workout routine? Usually it's push, pull, and then legs. That's usually what I go for. All right, I think we're fine here, even with the level 8 cannon. I think we're chilling. My guy's just spamming everything at the river. Well, that's not going to work for you. What if I said, nah, I'd win? And then I just won. Stream is perfect without any background music anyway. Yeah, we don't need background music. I feel like it's only bad when the static audio happens. And I'm going to try to fix that, all right? You know what? I really don't want to have any more static audio. It's like sometimes things are just... I like no background music. I think it draws more attention to what you're trying to show, whether it's talk or game. Yeah, I agree. The Skelly's here. Maybe we can go in for a wizard here as well and then Ice Spirit. Pretty good spot. Often you hit the gym? Well, I gym or work out or do pickleball or something every day. I refuse to have a day go by where I'm not doing something active because I literally feel awful when I don't. Like mentally, I just feel worse. When you have that situation where you feel good and then you start feeling worse, like, oh no, I lost. Like it hits different when you have really good days and you want to replicate them. Like I don't want to have bad days. So I just try to put myself in the position where I will be happier. What's the best piece of advice that someone's given you? I think the one that hit the hardest recently is one of my friends is a doctor and she was just working with a lot of patients. And the thing that she told me was like, a lot of these people are super wealthy, super like successful in everything. They never took care of their health. And that was the one thing that just really was like a reminder. Like I had health issues before in life and I already took care of my health a lot, but making memories and going and traveling when you're younger is like a very cool thing that I haven't done as much. And I think I need to do that. Like I want to go to Japan and I want to do things that I haven't been able to do yet. I've done a lot of like traveling for work related stuff where I'm like traveling for a game or something, but I really want to just go to Japan and chill. And maybe I can do like a vlog or something that would be fun, but like no gaming convention or anything that I would have to like perform at or like do some like sponsorship or activation. Like just something for fun where I'm traveling and having memories. I really want to do that. So that was one of the things that was pretty impactful that I haven't been able to implement yet. But yeah, like you only have your body at this state once in your life, and every day you're going to get older. So it's nice to experience things as much as you can when you're younger and try to have good memories. So I didn't really look at it that way before because a lot of my friends never looked at it that way either. A lot of the people that got super rich off of, I don't know, like they went to Wharton, they were investment bankers. A lot of people that, went to MIT and then worked at Jane Street, or I don't know, just like made a lot of money, grinded super hard. They didn't necessarily value experiences as much as early on. And then my friend did, and they told me a lot about like what went on in their life, and a lot of the older people that gave them recommendations and advice was like, damn, that hits pretty hard. Because I definitely don't want to regret that later on in life. I want to be able to say, hey, I went to Japan, or I went traveling, or I did this. I'll definitely be doing that more. Just had ACL surgery. Your videos and live streams keep me going. Thanks, bro. Dude, I hope you recover super quick. ACL surgery. Surgeries in general are tough. It's also scary. Like, even having, like, what was it? Wisdom teeth getting removed, bro. I was petrified. I was like, what if they screw up and they, like, paralyze me or something? Like, I don't know. That was a long time ago. That was in, like, high school. But, damn, I actually have to get 2 wisdom teeth removed again. But, yeah. That predict? Dude, let's say this was a predict 2. Let's say I predicted my opponent to mess up. Oh my gosh, how are the E-barbs going back? There's no way. And they're going to get exploded on too. Yo, that's insane. How tall are you? I'm 5'11 and a half. Yo, let's chill with the Chloe stuff, Ranger. Just, you know, he's chilling. Just give her, just say you love her or whatever. It's just like no hard feelings and just move on, you know? First stream, I didn't know you were chill like this. Nah, dude, I just try to have fun whenever I play. I try to have a lot of fun. That's what's up. How much longer are you streaming? We're going to hit League 2, and then we're going to hit a little bit higher than League 2. We're going to try to get our rare cards maxed. Or not maxed, but like whatever. Bro is 5'6 max. You can ask Juicy J or people that have met me in real life. You can ask Riley or Ian. They'll all tell you I'm 5'11 and a half. Yes, sir. I've never had surgery. When I was younger, I had my finger slammed in a door and had to stitch it back on. Dang, dude. I actually watched a movie where they stitched together some like some other things that like fell off of the body. Yeah. Sometimes it's crazy how you can put back fingers and other things. I don't know. That's whack. That's insane. SirTag, I'll try to fix my mistakes. I'll shut up now, says Ranger. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, man. Snowball tips, please. I don't really have like snowball tips off the top of my head, man. Not off the dome like that. Bro is actually dieting so hard. I'm not trying to diet, dude. I'm a skinny little twig that's trying to gain weight. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be honest with y'all about that, but yeah, we are definitely not wanting to diet out here. That'd be so bad, bro. Imagine. That would be really, really unhealthy. That would actually be incredibly unhealthy if I said that. Yup. The package is exactly what I watched. Oh, Post Sinker. That is exactly what I watched, brother. That was the movie. I watched it on 3 or 4x speed because it was such a trash movie. Your gameplay is so good, it makes my Tesla pop up. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. You have the Riz? Well, I stole that guy's Riz line, and we're running the Rizzard, so I think I do have Riz, bro. We have the Rizzard after all. You're a Rizzard, Harry. The Package is such a good movie. No, dude, it sucks. That is like one of the worst movies I've ever watched in my life. Literally one of the worst movies I've ever watched in my life. What do you mean? I got into class and some dude at camp told me to download it. I got a baby dragon. I always love at first sight. Yo, yeah, I have a baby dragon plushie. I don't think you understood what he meant by Tesla. Of course I understood what he meant. I just didn't want to like draw attention to that. Like I'll read things and I'll say things, but if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Then I'm not going to explain it because if I explain it, it's bad. It's like those Disney movies. PG-13, but if you get it, there's sometimes things that are like little Easter eggs that are definitely not PG-13. I need to diet. I'm 6'1" and only 170, and I look a little chubby, says Chase Rosenberger. You shouldn't worry about that, man. Don't worry about like being chubby or whatever. Just be like active and working out and try your hardest to, you know, be as healthy as you can. I think that like appearance and that stuff, a lot of times it can create like some really unhealthy habits if you worry about dieting and losing weight and stuff like that. Just keep active and exercising and eat good food, and then things will fall into place without you worrying much about it. That's my best advice is like, yeah, try to keep active and eat good food. All right. GG. That should be it, right? We should just Hog Rider here and win. I can only bench 160 at 15 years. Am I cooked? Nah, dude, you're chilling. That's pretty good. You know that that's good. You just flexed for no reason. My guy's like, I can bench more than my body weight. You watch Game of Thrones? Of course I did. I almost made my account name Game of Moans. I didn't do that, but I really wanted to. There's a few too many of those scenes there that I feel like Game of Moans is a pretty apt name. All right. We can go for Giant Skeleton here in the back in the same side as the Wizard. What's your favorite burger place? There's this place called Next Level Burger on Uber Eats that I order at whenever there's 2-for-1 special. I'll buy those. I really like that because it's like organic and it's really healthy. I like that a lot. Shake Shack is pretty good. Shake Shack in Boston is what I used to have a lot. Five Guys Burgers and Fries is awesome as well. I'm not a huge burger person though. I guess my favorite burger place is called... Yeah, my favorite burger place of all time is called Tipsy Cow. It's in Redmond in Seattle. If you guys are ever in Seattle, that is a really good burger place. The sweet potato fries are to die for. Like, they're so good. You just got to make sure you go to the one in Redmond. That one's actually really good. It's the only good food place besides Sparks Pizza in Redmond that I could recommend. Oops. Oh. It seems like we're not going for a positive ratio of our Wizard plus Skeletons Ice Spirit King Tower activations. Feels bad, man. What's your first shiny Pokemon that you've ever caught? I don't know, man. Don't remember. I don't really have like that much memory in my storage space for those type of Pokemon. All right. Shake Shack is so good, but it's so small. Yeah, dude, they scam you. They scam you a little bit. You ever get burnt out in Clash? No, because I play as much as I want to. I never like overdo it. I think it's important. It's a game after all. A few days ago, my friend used Austin's deck. Do you remember? No, I don't really remember that stuff. You need a haircut, my boy? I just got a haircut. I think I like it. I like how the hair like goes to the side. I think it actually looks pretty good. Comparatively, at least for me. Maybe I don't look good compared to you, or maybe you're like a model or something, or maybe you're just like have different tastes of what you like. I don't know. I like how this looks. I can deadlift 430 at 18. Am I cooked? Dude, you're so cooked. You're so cooked in the kitchen. No Duchess? We're in a pretty good spot. You know the funniest thing? All right. I'm not even a fib. One of the most hilarious things is when people don't understand weightlifting at all, and you ask them, oh, do you like work out? Or like they start talking or interject in a conversation that they just shouldn't. Oh, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're doing it. We're live. Yes? King Tower activation, baby! We didn't fail. All right, we're 2 for 4. Maybe we can do it again later and get a positive ratio on it. I just want it badly, all right? Please. Oh my gosh, wait, that I can't even take. I don't even think I take. Yo, I'm using chess lingo. They say take all the time. Takes. We're definitely not taking. We're just jaking. All right, Snowball doesn't do enough. Oh my gosh, tragic. Giant Skeleton cross the river. Let my Hog Rider deliver the last hit. Please. But yeah, I think it's hilarious when people will say, oh, I can bench like 200 or I can bench 160. And then you look at them and you're like, there's no shot. Like these guys can't even do 45s on each side. So, yeah, it's funny when people will lie about things just to get like, I don't know, credibility. They'll lie and they'll be like, oh, I can do this. It's pretty funny. I immediately respect people less if they say that they're able to do things and they can't perform and do those things. I think that's like my least favorite personality trait of people in general is when they are overconfident and can't deliver. Do you think that... Wait, one sec. Do you think that one should show their true personality on YouTube, or should they develop and change their personality in accordance to their content? I think it's unsustainable to not do things that in a way that you can do over a long period of time. So for me, my content is very high energy on YouTube because the way that we do it is I actually take like an hour of content and I mix it up till it's sometimes over 2 hours, depending on like how long the recording session is. But I'll record for that long, and then I'll take the most high energy and high octane games, the games that are actually really, really fun. I'll put them in a video, regardless of win or loss. And that's what our videos are comprised of. So it's kind of like, you know, real for me. Also, I record videos live, so then I feel like I'm talking to someone. If it's behind a computer screen, it feels fake as heck, and I hate it. I really, really hate it. So for me, I put myself in an environment and I do things the way that I can create high energy content that actually gets good views, but in a way that I would enjoy doing it and that it feels authentic to me. I think that's super important. Also, you can just create content like lower energy, whatever. If you're lower energy, you can just be like whatever you want. Like it's totally fine. Like you can just do things the way that you want to, as long as it's something that you're being true to yourself. If you're not true to yourself, you're not going to be able to create content or YouTube content for a long period of time. Super bad. Don't change your personality or who you are in accordance to that. Unless, you know, like you're a horrible human being. But then you probably, I don't even want to give you advice if that's the case. But yeah. I think that a lot of times people like edit out their personality and content in general. So then, like, let's be honest, right? If you're just really good at the game and people are watching you just for your game, you don't want to interject your personality, and then you edit your personality out because no one cares. Or like, let's say you're a news channel and people don't want to hear about your viewpoint. No one wants to hear about your takes. No one cares about what your opinion is. Or maybe you're a math channel and people are just trying to learn math. Then having a personality would actually probably be to your detriment in some situations. Not every situation, because sometimes people like having, like, I don't know, kind of back and forth banter, or maybe some fun topics to be, not topics, but like some, I guess, seasoning, some spice, not just some bland, sterile information that they want to learn. But some people just care about getting the basis of the information and nothing else. For instance, I guess if we relate this to Clash Royale, sometimes people would only care about learning interactions at the very start of the game. Sometimes people would only want to have the raw update information instead of learning anything that other people cared about. Like maybe, you know, it'd be cool to say, this is my favorite banner. No one really cares about you, so maybe people don't care about your banner. Like that could be the case, right? Especially if it's a newer game or if you have a smaller YouTube channel, maybe people just don't care. But then it really depends. Like having your personality in the content or not, that would be the differentiating factor. And that is honestly a consideration that a lot of people have to think about. They're like, do I want to put my personality? Do I want to show my face cam? Do I care about other people looking at me? Am I nervous about like getting judged? I don't know. You just think about it that way. SirTag looks like he prefers seedless strawberries. Damn, dude. That's rough. What's your favorite sport to watch? Tennis. I like tennis a lot. I respect it. I binged Planet of the Apes. Oh my, OMG, it's peak. I'll check it out, man. I heard one of my friends went to they watched Planet of the Apes. They went to a museum. Sorry, not a museum. They went to a freaking zoo afterwards with me, and they were scared. It was so funny. It was actually one of the most funny things I've seen in my life. Taking my friend that watched Planet of the Apes to the freaking zoo. They could not look at monkeys the same. I just died laughing at them. I'm like, hey, you know, monkey, it's not going to hurt you. Don't worry. You're chilling. You're vibing. Maybe don't do that. I think that's like a real life horror movie. Experiencing Planet of the Apes and then going to the zoo. That should be like a challenge. If anyone can like get through that without being spooked, I feel like, I don't know, you're built different. You watch anime? If so, what's your top 10 or top 5? Hunter x Hunter, One Punch Man. Those are top 2 right now. Full Metal Alchemist. What else? Jujutsu Kaisen actually has to be there. I really like Jujutsu Kaisen. It's so much. And then we have one more. What am I going to put there? I don't know. I don't know what I want to put on the last one. Hard for me to say. I don't really have any for that even come close to that from what I can think. I mean, I'm enjoying Reincarnated as a Slime, but it's not great. Like, there were some scenes that were phenomenal, but the last season that I've been watching was pretty awful. I'd say, like, season 1 of Tokyo Revengers or season 1 of, I guess, like, genuinely, dude, freaking Tokyo Ghoul, the first season was insane, and then it just got trash. There's so many things, not even anime, but just, like, stuff in general that was so good, and then they milk it because they need to make more money, and then they just create seasons that are awful, like exceptionally awful. And then you look at it and you're like, why am I watching this? I don't know. Have you seen Attack on Titan? I've watched a bit of it. I don't think it's one of my favorites. Can you use the pickleball with your homies? I do play pickleball. I don't like watching it though. I don't really respect pickleball near as much as tennis from an athletic department, and also just from a standpoint of skill. It does not require near as much skill as tennis. It just won't. The athleticism and everything, it's insane from tennis. Also, for pickleball, like, I guess the skill cap at the very height of it is pretty good, but like in the intermediate, when you're picking up and playing it, it is way easier to pick up and learn than tennis. Tennis with serving, cardio, movement, technique, it is way, way harder. Also, the paddles allow you to hit the ball in way more frequently than you would in the tennis court. If you miss it in tennis, a lot of times it's just going to go out. Avatar: The Last Airbender is so good. Yeah, I don't know if we count that as an anime, though. I feel like if we do, then sure, that's top 5 for me. But I don't know if we can count that as an anime. All right. How do you recommend going from a 1,700 player in Ultimate Champion to a 2,000 medal player? That means that you're just not good enough with mechanics, and like probably getting overextensions on offense and overspending on defense. So really monitor like when you're spending elixir and making sure that you can defend things more effectively. Really know your deck like the back of your hand and understand like what card interactions you're looking for. So for instance, like if you can defend with skeletons against a bandit, you're going to get +2 elixir trade. Right? That's way better than dropping a knight. Or maybe you would not know this, but you could zap or log on top of a bandit. And the bandit will die before it reaches your tower if you have Dagger Duchess. And then you're getting away with things that you probably want to cycle. You probably rather cycle your spells in a lot of situations and hold on to certain things that you want to distract your opponent's cards with. So knowing a variety of different interactions and knowing all of your cards makes a massive difference. And not only that, once you get that mentality and you have that footing, you understand what you need to do, you will also play way better. And by the way, it's so cool because you'll realize that you're not only going to have the framework to get to 2,000, you have the framework to not just do that, but to push up way further than that if you want to continue to learn. Having that fundamental understanding of the game and what you have to do to improve allows you to like put in time and get a result. Like the input of time will generate a good output for you. And that doesn't always happen. That very irregularly happens for people. But very specifically, in the situation where we are right now, if you are a good player and you have the capability of just adjusting your mindset, you can then have the framework that you need to improve. Having that framework is instrumental in getting better. Because if you don't and you just grind games aimlessly, sure, it's fun and you're allowed to. You're allowed to suck at the game and continue to play it just for fun. But you're not going to get better if you have the wrong mindset. All right, all right. You're a beauty, Jake. Thanks for the advice, brother. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's hard to say exactly if I looked at your gameplay. I'd be able to tell you very specific interactions and stuff, but I decided to give you the overarching framework of like what you need to do if you want to get better at that rank. You're definitely not optimizing your interactions. I played against you yesterday on your main and I lost by 3 HP. Ah, GG, man. What other games have you played? I played TFT. I played Wild Rift. I played a bunch of games, man. Played a lot of games. I am a gamer. All right, can we win this? The level 9 Hog Rider? Really don't want to lose this game. Wizard wins, right? Wizard wins. Wizard be winning. This Firecracker is obnoxious, though. The fact that he has mini P.E.K.K.A. too, I don't like. We're going to go opposite side. The mini P.E.K.K.A. plus Tesla is so annoying. We go like Giant Skeleton and finesse him, we could still win. Yeah, I think we can do something here. This Hog Rider is not going to do that much damage. Usually. Maybe the wizard can do a ton. I'm a wizard, Harry. Alright, we're going to try to cycle this. Skellies as well. Lightning doesn't kill. It's bad for him. Usually. Mini P.E.K.K.A.? Tesla? That was awful. Alright, we win. 9 wins as the Hog Rider. Level 9 doesn't even matter. GG. Light work. You need to start countering Hog Rider, or sorry, Firecracker at this deck at this trophy range. It doesn't matter. I'll just win. You can run Tornado with your Wizard and you're going to be fine. Like, that's the ideal situation. Like, we'll have Tornado with this deck and we'll be completely okay. Tornado will make a very big difference. I mean, Tornado instead of Cannon. I like that. Nice. Giant Snowball, baby! Hell yeah. Beautiful. It's a beaut. Alright. Do we get more snowballs here? Like, is it worth playing 2 games for 100 snowballs? Probably, right? 2 games for 100 snowballs, anyone? I think so. I think we run it. Grab the gold because we want that. 100 snowballs, I think, is probably worth. Alright, so first, let's get to here. So we get the 50 rares. I think that's worth, and then I'm also getting that. Let's get it. All right, last game here. What are your YouTube goals this year? I don't have YouTube goals. I have the goal of 1 million subscribers. I actually do care about that. I really want 1 million subscribers. Don't think we'll get it by the end of the year, but maybe we can. If I really push hard and we do well with other games or vlogs, or I just do super well, maybe we can hit 1 million by the end of next year or something. I'm not sure. We hit 700,000, which is massive. So if we could, that'd be huge. You ever watched the K-pop group twice? No, I haven't. I mean, no, sorry, I have. I just don't like K-pop that much. I don't love it. I respect it. Like the movement, doing K-pop dances and then being able to sing at the same time. Those people are insanely gifted athletes. Like, that is hard to do. I have so much respect for it. Especially like the cardio makes you out of breath. So how the heck do you have the good enough fitness to talk and sing while doing that? Dude, I can't even like talk regularly. I get out of breath sometimes. Can we help you hit 1 mil? Yeah, if you guys want to subscribe, feel free to. You know, stay connected to the channel, like the video. The best way of helping me on my goals is liking and subscribing to the content. How did you start your Clash Royale journey? I won going undefeated in King's Cup, and I was screwing around a lot. My friends like told me, hey, start a YouTube channel. I did it, and it was awesome. So, I mean, I started before that. I was in my attic with my family, living with my family, and I did it then. The decks hard counter you? Probably anything with Tesla Mini Pekka like the last game. A lot of those decks do counter it. Toughest deck to go up against in Clash Royale. For this deck, I mean, toughest deck for me to play into is going to be like something with Tesla Evolution and then like Tornado plus like a Mini Pekka. If some random person decides to throw that in a deck, we're probably going to lose. All right, we're going to eat a bunch of damage. We're totally fine here. We can still Ice Spirit. Maybe we're not fine, actually. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Wouldn't have it any other way. Okay? All right, all right. Yes, sir. Snacking on that tower with our level 9 hog. It's hammer time, baby. Barbs are gone. His skellies are going to get toasted and roasted. And then, I think we adventure with the giant skeleton, Skelly's Ice Spirit Hog Rider, because we have a quick card cycle. All right, this should pull the giant as far as possible. And we can get back to a wizard. Massive wins. Let's go. Light work. Yo, a wizard annihilating an entire minion horde in a single gulp of flames. That was insane. I really enjoy that interaction. You'll have 0 season tokens today. Collect now and they'll reset today with the season. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure to spend all your season tokens because they reset and you get 0 at the end of next season. It's awful. I hate that. I wish they carried over. First time on live. Been subscribed for over a year. Help me improve big time, my guy. Hell yeah. On to the next one. We reached a new league. Oh my gosh. Wait, we get a huge chest too. Nice. Wait, did it? Okay. It just went like blank for a second. This is not worth. This is worth, but it also takes too long. This take a little bit too long. Plus, I don't have all level 13. I don't know if I could do that very quick. Yeah, we should definitely do this on this mini account. Once we get higher level cards next season, 100%, 100p. Also, if you guys are unaware, it's easier to push at the end of the season. Way easier, because like everyone's already pushed up. Hey, we unlocked Riley. Yo, these cards are trash. No one likes the furnace. One of the worst cards in the game. All right, we'll get some rares. All right, all right. Time to unlock some rares. All right. I'm thinking if I can go for like a Hog Rider here, this is probably our best bet. Hog Rider Giant Skeleton is good. Tag out over here, speedrunning Path of Legends while I'm too lazy to get out of Miner's Mind. Hey man, play as much as you want or as little as you want. I respect it. I lost to a guy who mirrored a furnace in the level 15 mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, that's nasty, Chloe. Don't put those nightmares inside my head. Don't do that to me like that. That's why I'm not playing for the next 3 days. I feel that. I respect it. You're traumatized. You're like, never again will I ever have that happen to me. All right, we're cycle back to a cannon. If we do this placement, it should pull the Electro Giant. Look how far. Look how far we're pulling that Electro Giant, boys. Level 12 doesn't matter. Get at me. Get at me. Level 10 tower and level 8 cannon just countered a level 12 Electro Giant. Get shocked. Get slaughtered. Get slammed. Yo, that was fun. I love that. That gets me fired up. That gets me fired up, boys. Hell yeah. All right, we're in a wizard here with a knight. Generally not great. Oh, it's P.E.K.K.A. I actually lose this match. This match is really bad. I shouldn't be able to win this. I need a higher level cannon. Or just tornado. Honestly, cannon's looking pretty spicy. Might want to just level that up. No, don't let me lose. All right, all my cards are not level 12, so I think it might not be worth trying to go for the rare ones. I think it might just take too long. I kind of want it. I kind of want the rare. There's no way that we're going to get like matched into level 12 the entire time, right? Yeah, he's got level 11 cards too. The Dagger Duchess though is mad annoying. The fact that this guy's got Dagger Duchess with all level 12 cards is crazy to me. Like Little Prince Dagger Duchess, that's pretty wild. Those are the two best cards in the game, or best things in the game. Then he's got them level 12, so I think this might be an anomaly. I'm hoping it's an anomaly. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like the fact that he had P.E.K.K.A. with a deck that kind of hard countered us with higher levels is pretty insane. Like my level 10 Hog Rider into a matchup that is not good for me is not ideal. So I'll jump to the next one. Oh man, I played that pretty well, but wasn't great. Rhymes go crazy? Dude, I know. I literally speak in rhymes sometimes, don't I? We're wildin'. Modes here suck? I'm sorry, man. If you don't like the modes, not much I can do about it, brother. All right, let's get this. We can get the 50. We can get the 50. I'm thinking. Me thinks. Really want to level this up. I mean, I can't really waste my books, right? I really don't want to waste my books on the wizard. But I do at the same time. Is there any way I can get 500 of those things? Is there any way in heck I get 500? Like, I'm just out. I'm already out. Like, it's so easy. It's so easy getting the other ones. The wizards, it's pretty much like, or it's pretty much impossible. Like, rares are so hard to level up in this game. It's insane. It's actually wild to me how difficult rares are to level up. All right. We give battle rams. I kind of maybe could get cannons leveled up. We could definitely do cannons and other stuff too. Yeah, screw it. Let's do cannons. All right. I mean, maybe not though. Let's just do our ice spirit for right now. Let's like level that up a little bit. At least we can get that a bit higher level so we can use it. Do we want anything else or is this good? I think sight. I think sight. I think sight. We go next. GG's. All right. I think we can get the next 4 games in a row. Have you played the games called Grounded? No, I've never played that before. We want it, boys and girls. We really, really want it. Level 8 cannon, though, is so bad. I wish I got a tornado. That'd been pretty impactful. All right. We have to focus because these games are not going to be easy. Our cards are pretty underleveled. I think we can win 4 games with underleveled cards, though. I think we can do it. I think it's possible. As long as they don't have 2 evolutions. That's the one thing. For the knight? Nice. I forgot that I don't have Dagger Duchess because we can usually ignore. I can't. Can't just ignore that. At least he doesn't have Dagger Duchess either, so we're going to force the... How'd that not hit both? Oh, no. That's a tragedy. All right, this Hog Rider is kind of useless. Maybe we go Wizard at the river with the Giant Skeleton. I think we want to use Giant Skeletons as much as we can and optimize our aggression with that. Because the way I see it is our Hog Rider just doesn't do that much damage. And at least the Wizard plus Giant Skeleton will force out a lot. Then we can kill cards. If we go Hog Rider, we can't kill cards. We're not necessarily killing things. Like the Hog Rider, it hammers on the tower, I guess. But like, it lets him get counter push. Oof, this is bad. I mean... I guess I go Hog Rider Knight, and we push the Knight with our Hog. Yeah, that was bad on his end. He messed up. He probably loses most of his tower here. I mean, the bad thing about it is my cards are still underleveled, so... Not really getting that much damage compared to what we want. He activates King Tower, too. Usually we ignore this Fisherman, but don't really know. I think we kind of go Skellies in the back, right? Wall breakers aren't great, so we're fine. A little bit more elixir than I would want to spend. Snowball does nothing, so it's not worth cycling. Wizard is worth. I'm going to cycle that in the back. He might go... He's going to recruit to the bridge. Really? Okay, we'll take it. Ice Spirit here. Please go on to the Skeleton Dragon. I didn't go on the right one. It went on the left one, which was the wrong one. Not on the right. All right, let's Snowball here. I think it pulls the Knight. Beautiful. Wizard here. Skellies. Knight afterward, cannon up top. Probably pretty good for us, honestly. Even if he fireballs. Ah, didn't really stay alive as long as we needed to. Alright, Ice Bear Hog. Oh, the finesse! Yo, please, one more. Yes. Alright, that's not it yet, but good. Take it. I'll allow it. 2 snowballs wins me the game. I think I cycled 2 snowballs. If my Wizard dies? Yo, let's get that. Don't tell me I lose right now. Please. Please. Wait, does 2 snowballs even take? I don't even know. I don't know anymore. I don't think so, actually. Yeah, it doesn't. I lose. No, dude. Brutal. Tragedy. Yeah, I don't know. I think with a level 8 can, it's like really hard. I think we can do it. All right, we level up our cannon to level 9, but I don't want to. All right, is there any other way of doing this? Like, we do want higher level cards. Like, having level 9 cards, like a level 9 Wicked Edition just doesn't do enough damage. Does not do that much damage. Oh, against level 12, like level 9 to level 12 is such a big difference. It is such a big difference. I didn't realize how bad that was for us. All right, is there any other way of doing that? Is there any other way that we can level it up? I really want it. I think we can. Oh, wait, let's just use this. Maybe we can luck into some Hog Riders. The Hog Riders, that'd be huge. All right, commons, that's good. The Ferrari Tower is big too. All right, maybe we can level things up so then we can start to get higher chests. Sorry, higher tower level. Higher tower level would make a pretty big difference. Let's start leveling stuff up so we can get a higher tower level. Because we want to get that badly. Higher tower level will actually make an impact. All right, delivery, which doesn't matter. We're going to try to get a higher tower level here. Because that would make a big difference. Level 10 towers just kind of suck. Like the fact that we aren't able to do enough damage there is kind of annoying. Also, maybe a higher snowball level. What's my snowball at? Maybe that's what I should have been leveling up, because it just didn't do enough damage. If my snowball was at all higher level, then we would have won that one. Oh. And that would have won me the game. Actually, just having a higher snowball level. Dang, that's crazy. Just like level 9 cards just super suck sometimes. What do we do here? Keep leveling stuff up. We're making it happen. Anything in the season shop? Yeah, I mean, I don't think there is. I mean, the snowball, definitely. We'll grab the snowballs. Let me grab the snowballs. Think about doing that later, though, but I guess. Maybe now is the play. You could also run Inferno Tower if we can get that higher level. Not high enough, though. Collection badge. Okay, respectable. We'll allow it. Bar keys. Just trying to level everything up so then I can get the higher level, so I can get the higher level tower. Level 11 is where it starts to become like bad to spend the gold. Like when it's level 11, it's really, really bad to spend the gold. You're just wasting gold then. The earlier levels, if you're leveling things up, it's not that bad. Like level 1, like this is free XP points. The way I see it. We're trying to hit level 11 towers right now. Like that's actually pretty important. We really want to hit level 11 towers. If I don't hit level 11 towers, I don't know if we can get the next thing. Because I realize like having a 3-level disadvantage is pretty big. We don't want to have a 3-level disadvantage anymore. Tesla's respectable. Love you, man. Says, yeah. Love you too, man. Thanks. Power level doesn't remember. Yeah, it doesn't rely on player level, but I don't want to like upgrade that for no reason. All right, we're gonna do this. Tesla kind of works. Electrical, we can just start leveling up because why not? No ghost. Kind of whatever. Firecracker, also whatever. Trying to level things up like the baseline so then we can start to get more EXP. All right, new XP. All right, we got level 28. Nice. 27. So we should be able to get at least new towers, hopefully. Please, new towers. These princess towers at the end. Oh, we got a legendary. Okay. All right. Well, that's not great. We got a Lava Hound. That kind of sucks. We also got no cards that we wanted. Rough. Okay. Really hoping for Hog Riders here, honestly. Hog Rider makes a big difference. All right, we have enough to just continuously level up more. Oh, wait. Poison's level 10. Yeah, I mean, we should definitely use the boosted cards right now. I think poison might be better just for like damage. What do I get rid of? Maybe Ice Spirit? Cannon? Get rid of Cannon, just put in poison for now. Cannon just seems really bad at level 8. Yeah, I think we do this. Alright, I think we play this for the next couple games. I wish I had Tornado, but yeah, I think this is it. I think this is our strategy. No, I went into a ladder game. Or is this ladder? Yeah, it's ladder. My bad. Oops. My B wasn't meant to go into a ladder game by accident. Wanted to win Path of Legends. You see Mr. Least, he robs you. Oh no. The devil of Mr. Beast. I need Tornado or like a building here, but it is what it is. Opinions on the new Supercell game? I think it's pretty pay to win, but it is what it is. Rate Lumberloon out of 10. I would say Lumberloon is like a solid 6, 7. It's not great in the meta. Like a 7. How's Graveyard Freeze looking? Graveyard Freeze is pretty bad right now too. It works. It's just like not great in the meta where everyone's running like a lot of other support cards that kind of counter Graveyard, like Mother Witch. A lot of P.E.K.K.A players are running Graveyard counters like Mother Witch. Pretty annoying. I would have poison. That should be able to kill the Firecracker. I don't think a Firecracker's surviving that, even if it's level 12. Are you playing Squad Busters? Yeah, I played a lot of Squad Busters, bro. So much. All right, we got to get this. We got to get this real quick. Wait, how are you playing the Purple Step game mode? I messed up. This was not supposed to be, this was supposed to be the Purple Step, and I was not. I messed up. All right, we should be able to kill this Valkyrie and then also Wizard at the river. We really need those 50 rare cards. Like, I need that. I actually need that for my Hog Rider. I was unaware of how impactful that was, but like Hog Rider level 9 super sucks. I need to level that up more before I continue this series. It needs to at least be level 10. Like level 10 is acceptable. Level 9 just does not get as much damage as it should. Also, our poison snowball. Like our snowball, if it was higher level, we would have won the last game. So. No, I messed up. All right, do we do anything now? Yeah, I'm going to go Giant Skeleton. That should one-shot the wall breakers if it targets them. Yeah! Let's go, dude. Bombs away. Beautiful. How you feeling about the push? We should be able to get it. We should be able to win. I think with poison, it's going to be better. I think the trap of using cannon just wasn't ideal. Cannon at level 8 just did not cut it against level 14. Or, sorry. Against level 12 cards, level 8 cannon just doesn't do enough. You see, like, one of the things that I built my deck upon is, like, super over-leveling certain cards, but those cards are capped out at a lower level. So I would probably win against the other people if I could use my level 14 Giant Skeleton. But my level 8 cards are staying at level 8, and they're not getting boosted. My level 14 cards are nerfed. So Path of Legends is really, really, really hard because I built my deck right now around over-leveling certain cards and under-leveling the others. But if I had dispersed my resources amongst my deck, it would have been easier to push a Path of Legends. If that makes sense. My stuff is not dispersed, so kind of a problem. All right. Let's go back here. And then poison is probably it. Level these up for the heck of it, just to get more XP. Oh, Cannoneer is probably better than the Princess Tower, honestly. Maybe I use my epic cards on the Cannoneer and level up my tower that way. Oh, wait. That might be the play. I'm going to do it. Probably better. Probably better than the Princess Tower, honestly. If we can level up our Cannoneer higher, we might not even need to level up our Princess Tower. We might have like super over-leveled Cannoneer. Oh, that's going to be the play. Our epic stuff is going to go to leveling up our Cannoneer so we can get higher level Princess Towers. That's the strategy. Because we can really level up our Cannoneer and boost it. And then it'll be super good. Because we won't have to level up the rest of our stuff to get Princess Tower higher level. Oh, I just figured it out. I hacked the system. I figured it out. That's the play. Elite wildcards all on our Cannoneer. That's so OP. That's so OP. I figured it out. I figured out the strats. It doesn't let you go past King Tower level? No! Are you for real? I can't get my Princess Tower above King Tower level? Yo, did I just get scammed? Did I get skazommed? I might have got skazommed. That's so sad. That's so sad. What's your hair care routine? I shampoo and conditioner every other day or when I work out a lot. That's typically what I do. And I get a haircut once every 2 months. All right. I thought you knew everything? No, I don't know everything. It's a massive misconception if you assume I know everything. All right, we need to win these next 4 games. We really want to unlock more Hog Riders. These rare cards are so hard to level up. Look at my stupid Hog Rider just dying. Who let you die like that? How reliable is the deck check by deck shop? Do you trust it? No, I don't trust those things. They're all generally pretty bad. I mean, like, for really basic people of like basic game knowledge, people that don't understand the game at all, sure, maybe you can go for that. It'll give you a better version of your deck compared to like what you're playing. But in reality, it's not that good. You want to ask pro players or people like me that actually know the game pretty well for game knowledge on that stuff. Or get good at the game yourself and understand the cards because the algorithms just don't work very well. It doesn't work because think of it this way, like certain decks change in accordance with the meta and balance changes. And these algorithms don't really like take that stuff into account. So at least the ones that I've seen personally recently have not been great. So I don't think they're good. Royal API does a decent job because it aggregates a lot of the stats of like what's performing well in the meta. And then it will show you like the best decks based off stats. That does an okay job. But even then, a lot of the times people just are sheep and they flock to whatever decks are really good in the stats perspective. And sometimes the decks that are played very often are not necessarily like the best decks. They can be okay, but yeah, it's really dependent on like what's going on in the meta and if people are being sheep or if they actually understand the game. For instance, like Lumberjack Balloon Freeze used to be like one of the most played decks in the game, but it was never really like the best deck. And it used to still be really good when there were evolutions, and it didn't fit evolutions very well in the deck. And then people just continued to play it, and I was like, wait, why is this so popular in Rare API? But in reality, it just wasn't a good deck. Or it wasn't a great deck. It wasn't like the S tier deck that you would think it would be based off the amount of times it was played. Also, I hate that our wizard is targeting the wrong thing instead of hitting it with. So annoying. Alright, we're gonna do this. Ice Spirit. Giant Skeleton. I think we will win this game. It was very good. Gonna lighting. Let's try to go opposite lane. Let's try to do dual lane pressure. Oh, like one of these. Oh my gosh. Mega Knight P.E.K.K.A, man. Like, he doesn't have Elixir, right? He played that really poorly. He's down so much right now. That shitty game, right? Especially when we pull the P.E.K.K.A with this. We Knight. We keep the wizard alive. Even if he lightnings, I think we're fine. We can eat that and then Hog Rider, and then he should have to go for a skeleton army, and we can snowball it. I don't think he can afford the Mega Knight in time. That's game. GG. Let's go! Easy. Nice. We beat a P.E.K.K.A Mega Knight player with a level 9 Hog Rider. That's awesome. These games are not easy. All right, we need 2 more games. 2 more games. Or maybe 1 more. I think 2. 2 more games. Let's go. We need these. We can't lose anymore. We can't lose because then we have to rework and we re-win our games. I refuse to lose these games. I really want these. I very, 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 very rarely try hard on this account, but I am trying so hard in these games because our Hog Rider is under-leveled by a lot comparatively to these players. We went from like good card levels to really bad card levels. Just missed this rocket. This should give us a lot of value. Even though our Hog Rider is under-leveled, it's not going to get damaged. Maybe the wizard can break through and do something. We're lucky. Yep, 1 hit. That's nice. All right, let's go. Get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. He's got Goblin Barrel as his win condition, so we're going to try to snowball that every time. Also, since he's got a rocket, there's a chance that he just, like, forgets how to play it again. Or maybe he'll rocket on top of wizard and not kill. Wow, he's got Inferno Tower, so it's just like OG log bait. Kind of annoying. This matchup is not great. This matchup is actually really bad for our deck. Think about it from this perspective. If you're playing OG log bait and your opponent doesn't have a good counter to Goblin Barrel, it's annoying. Snowball and then kill it. Giant Skeleton's probably better. If he goes Goblin Gang, we snowball. We can't protect this because this Princess dies. He doesn't have Giant Skeleton counters, so he just uses an Inferno Tower. Gonna go drop a Goblin Gang really low? That's bad. Probably loses off that, I hope. He hopes. Snowball? Alright, cool. We win this. Alright, next game. Whew, I guess like literally just switching the cannon because the cannon was such a big bait. Like it's good in the deck, but it just does not work when it's under leveled to the degree where you're not getting value from it. You can't play it. Like these games have been so much easier since we swapped out the cannon and put in a poison. The poison will actually effectively do something, because the cannon did nothing. Kind of crazy to think about. It's good. It's like we're learning for you guys. Also, when you level up one specific deck really, really far, as I said before, super good for ladder, really bad for Path of Legends though, because you get capped out. So, super, super bad for Path of Legends. To do the leveling up strategy that I did, you would want like a more dispersed deck. I mean, we could probably get higher level cards next season and have everything level 14, so I don't think it's that big of a deal actually. Do you Mew often? Nah, dude. I just Mew too. I don't Mew. I'm over leveled, bro. All right. What are we doing? Guys rocketing on me like that's insane. All right, we can go Giant Skeleton Knight and then figure things out from there. Are Leap Barbarians a good card? I would say Leap Barbarians are a pretty good card. They're not like the best card in the game, but they're very viable. They work, you know. I think they're a decent card to play. All right, we're gonna just win the game and jump to the next one. GG's! Rocketed and missed the wizard? I know. I'm so happy we won that. I watched the video when you beat Surgical Goblin. Good times? Yeah, dude. It was a fun time. Underleveled Tesla still good? Yeah, it still works. All right. This is our last game, guys. Let's get it. Well, actually, we're going to get 2 more games so then we can level up our snowball as well. Try to get some more common cards for our snowball, I think. Ooh, wait, that's on my tower? No, it isn't. Beautiful. Oh my gosh! My dude just went in for a clone witch. What the heck is he doing? He's uncontrollable. He's crazy with the chaos. He's crazy with it. It's insane. Holy heck. All right. Hog Rider still hammering the tower. Lots of damage. Love to see it. Should win this one. All right, cool. Very, very nice. We take those. We take those. I wish I was able to unlock the tornado, though. I guess we'll have to wait for that for next stream. Next stream on this account for sure. It's 6:31 a.m. in the UK. Hey, thanks for coming over and watching me, man. Hopefully you're having your tea and biscuits and popping off. I think that the UK accent is probably the best accent in the world. I'm so jealous of you guys. Oh, he's going to let me win? No way. Hell yeah. If you're ever in Ballard, this sandwich shop is the best, called Un Bien. Legit one of the best meals I've had in my life. All right, I mean, I have friends in Ballard. I'm literally copy pasting that and I will go with my friends. Or like, I'll recommend that to them. I'll see if they like it or not. Thank you for letting me know. If there's ever places in Seattle that you guys think are good places to eat, drink, wherever, just let me know. I'm down to pretty much check out new places, so let me know. Or if there's new activities and stuff that you'd recommend. I'm always exploring, always trying to learn new things. All right, we got the rare cards. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Is it going to make a dent in our Hog Riders? Not really, but make it. We need that thing level 10. It was a little bit painful, not going to lie. It was a little bit painful. All right, Magical Trio. Let's do this. It's more fun. I think our Hog Rider deck was really, really strong for this. We could do that. And then I forget the other cards. I think I had Poison in there. Man, it's going to be so refreshing running a deck that has like even card levels. This is going to be fair. Watch. Watch how easily we destroy. There's a cider bar that I went in Seattle. Pretty good if you want a hard cider. I don't drink personally, but like my friends will. So yeah, any place that you guys recommend, I'm down. I played a Wall Breakers deck with Evo Knight, Spear Goblins, Bats, and Poison. Which should I make the evolution? Bats or Wall Breakers? Probably Bats. I don't really like Wall Breakers that much. I don't like Wall Breakers in general. Wall Breakers evolution works. It's not my favorite right now. I think Bats evolution is very strong if you can bait out your opponent's arrows and stuff like that. Terrible ability on his end, like overcommitted. I do have to go bomb tower though. Otherwise we're not going to be able to pull the P.E.K.K.A. No Dagger Duchess from our opponent, no Dagger Duchess from us. It's fine. Pop the ability here. It's fine. It's, if he activates King, I don't really care. Rather get the damage and then Hog Rider. Might win us the game. Yeah, I don't know if he's down. Oh, I thought he was going to be down a lot more than that. My bad. I thought the Hog was going to walk on the tower. All right, already. So if we go skeletons here, we can also go for a wizard trio, some other stuff. Free to play account or a pay to win account? The account that we're currently on is definitely not free to play or pay to win. Definitely not pay to win. We've only bought Pass Royale. That was the only purchase I made on the account. I went to Seattle and I really enjoyed downtown walking in the atmosphere. Yeah, downtown's pretty good. I would say Pike Place is awesome. I don't know. There's a lot of good sushi places. Just pretty good places to go. All right, we're just going to go for a bomb tower here and then Ice Spirit. I want to freeze everything if possible. I'm only going to hit the Hog Rider. Rip. Rip dip potato chip. Dude, my bomb tower doesn't die. That's so weird. It's uncanny to see your card survive. Really appreciate the decks you post. Keep up the wins. Yeah, 100%, man. I got you. I got you, brother, man. Go for a monk. All right. Our strategy right now is to go for a Hog Rider with this. Go and pop through with their wizard trio, pop ability, and possibly just win the game off that. Even though this guy's got a P.E.K.K.A. and Tesla, I think we beat him. I'm pretty sure he just lost. That's insane. Like this, it'd be a tough match, but not really. All right, we're gonna go for this. Ice Spirit plus Electro, double the stun, double the fun. Bomb tower here, poison. Kills everything. He can't do anything into us. Golden Knight's bad. Alright, we're going to pop ability with a monk so we can get guaranteed damage, and he might peck on it. Kind of hopeful that he would drop it in the wrong spot, but it's whatever. If we can just get damage with that Hog Rider like that, then we win. W. Alright, so we can do a lot of different things. Probably better for us to go bottom tower, which is the safest bet. Poisoning is a bit of an overcommitment. Alright, we're going to poison now for sure. That might hit my tower. That was a bit unlucky, not gonna lie. The skeletons redirect the Golden Knight. Still hits my tower a couple times, which isn't the end of the world. Alright, he's probably not gonna... He's gonna Tesla, right? Poison Log probably wins. Should damage his poison do at this rank? I don't know. If he gives us a poison... Ah, yeah, we're gonna Poison Log in. But he's dead. It's not like the Golden Knight's gonna reach my tower here, so... GG. That's all she wrote, guys. Hell yeah. That's it. That's a wrap. All right, we'll win the next one too. I forgot to add, if you don't have their number, one sandwich unless you eat pork. Oh, I eat pork, 100%. You have to try their #1 sandwich. I'll try that. I like Jersey Mike's, so I think my standards for sandwiches are like not super high. Like a lot of these more niche sandwich shops that are like more, I don't know, fancy, spend more money and stuff. Like they're generally higher quality ingredients. Not all the time though. Went to Pike Place and the line for the first Starbucks was ludicrous. Yeah, it's awful. Also, one of the funnier things at Pike Place is they take the aromas and it's not even what it actually smells like in the shop, but they'll blast aromas outside their store. So then you will want to go in, but it's fake. It's not actually the bakery or anything. It's literally not even like that. So I think it's hilarious that they finesse people in that manner. Oh, I just jumped into a ladder game. Oops, my bad. I don't know why I keep jumping into ladder games. Wrong mode? Yep, wrong mode. It's fine. Instinctively did it. Did it to myself. Might be. Wait, I don't think he has a good answer to this. If we go for that, he's not going to be back to Mega Knight. Alright, we can't kill that, but we can Hog Rider. And with a wizard. Alright, this is so worth it. This is the most fun game we've played all day. The dude really has a Mega Knight Elixir Golem deck, and not only is it an Elixir Golem deck, but it's a level 9 Elixir Golem. That is fun. That is what we wanted. I mean, I have a level 9 Hog Rider. Oh my gosh! Dude just got melted. He's gonna Mega Knight. He's gonna Mega Knight in like 2 seconds. Okay, level 12 Witch, respectable. That's probably level 15 in his regular ladder deck. Probably level 15 freaking Witch. That was too funny. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. You're about 500, you're missing 400? Yeah, I messed up. I meant to finesse that. My bad. Dude, he doesn't have Witch in cycle, so we have to punish him. We have to let him know. Gotta let him know that our giant skeleton is ready to be his foe. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit, and then I think we're in a good spot. Definitely do want this giant skeleton to reach the tower here. And we're chilling. How'd you hear it's about fake sense? Well, it's just common sense. If you go inside the shop, it doesn't smell like that. So it's outside. So they obviously proliferate and disperse it all amongst the outside of the shop and not really, it's not real, you know? If it's all outside and it's not inside and that's supposed to be inside, you know, like, obviously a problem, you know? The way I see it, at least. Yeah. If you don't know, now you know. It was so disappointing. Alright, we're in a wizard here and we win. GG. Awesome W's. Hell yeah. Yo, we got an extra game on ladder. Didn't think I was going to do it. Glad I can catch a stream once in a while. You're my Clash Royale YouTuber. Much love, man. Dude, honored to be your #1 Clash YouTuber. Hell yeah. Alright, so go here and let's go into our last game of the day. We're going to go and upgrade our snowball if we can collect this win. Let's go. Let's get it. Y'all already know. Should be a W. Should be a dominant dub. Oh, he's going to Princess at the Bridge. The audacity of this dude. The audacity. How dare. So again, if you guys are watching this live stream, there's going to be a couple things that you can watch in the pinned comment, which include the best log bait deck in the game. Wow, he missed a rocket. Okay. I mean, you will not be rocketing like that because guess what? The log bait deck does not have rocket. It actually has poison. So it's the best log bait deck in the game right now. The one that I played because it counters void giant decks or just void decks in general. And I was really sick of losing to them. And I was like, well, I need a deck to win. And this deck beats void. So Really hardcore recommend you guys to check out the video in the pinned comment. And also, if you've missed any of the progression, if you're wondering, how did I hit a level 14 giant skeleton? How did I win a grand challenge first try? How did I win a classic challenge or a mega draft first try? How did I level up all my cards? How did I beat a certain arena until this point? Check out the pinned comment. It shows you guys an entire playlist of me beating every single arena in the game. So that's going to be in the pinned comment for y'all to check out. And also for the best log bait deck. Those are the two that I'd recommend guys to do. And if you guys have enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like, because, you know, I'm able to provide more content, add more videos to you guys, do more live streams. This was a 3-hour live stream for y'all, and I'll be having way more in the future if this gets a lot of likes and support. So yeah, hopefully we can do that and grow and become a better channel. Also, if you guys are wondering, one of the bigger ways of how I was able to do all this and how I was able to level up and how I was able to hit level 14 giant skeleton, level 14 knight, is because I did the daily challenges like this. But not only that, there are events and challenges that you could play in, and if you win, you get a lot of season tokens. I use those season tokens to buy the books in the shop, and I also use them to buy a lot of the cards that were the theme of the season. And because I did that, I was able to level my cards up to level 12, 13, 14 so fast. So that was what I really recommend. If you don't collect your Pass Royale, they roll over the next season. I did that to get the boost for the event tokens. That's exactly what I'm doing, Michael. I am not collecting the rest of the season pass stuff. As you can see, all the things that I have here that I haven't collected are season tokens. Like right here, the season tokens 2,000, the 1,000 there. There's just a lot that I haven't collected, and they're going to roll over the next season, and I'll be able to use them to upgrade and collect new cards. Hopefully, I don't know what they are going to be, but I'm excited to see. And there we go. Snowballs. All right, so we're 1/10 away there. Kind of anticlimactic, but hey, we tried it. So yeah, no matter when or where you guys are watching this video, thank you so much for being here. I love you. Take care and enjoy Clash Royale, and let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about the deck, this series. And yeah, I read a lot of comments, so I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. Hey, we got the mastery of the Hog Rider, but we still don't have him level 10 yet. It's really bad. He's got like freaking wimpiest hammer in existence. Diary of a Wimpy Kid incarnated in Clash Royale with this card. Level 9 is absolutely pathetic. We really have been busting down doors with our giant skeleton and wizard, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, and positivity. Thank you for being here. And yeah, excited for the next stream and the next series. This one was a long one, but I'm hyped for the next.